All right, everybody, welcome back. I know I say welcome back every week. I don't have a better intro to give to my audience. I got to think of something new, but I do enough. So I'm just going to say welcome back. I just want to give a quick shout out to Pasta Fresca. Shout out to Charlie. He brought us his food. They're located on 6406 11th Avenue. They brought us their savory schvoyadel, their sausage and peppers, their broccoli rabe, their sandwiches, along with their desserts. Shout out to our boy James. He couldn't make it today, unfortunate circumstances. But we have another mediator in the seat, a little bit of a surprise guest. She's returning. Hey, Denise, you ready to go?
I'm ready. I am ready to rock. I'm also ready to eat a savory schwoyadel.
Yeah, there we go.
So.
You killed that twice, my man. Good
That's
for you.
right.
Yeah,
You crushed it.
I had to redo it twice.
You crushed it.
I did good, Mike?
You did good.
Oh, thanks, bro. I appreciate that. That's nice.
Schwoyadel.
Yeah.
Guys, I just want to say thank you for letting me sit in the hot seat.
This is good. This is good. It's a big job.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Big shoes to fill.
And I have one question that I wanted to ask you before we start.
She's been thinking about this since the drive here.
No. It just came to me.
Okay.
Has anybody sitting here left, their neighborhood or has gone out of a 3-mile radius since the last time we met?
No.
Has anyone had anything new, anything different? Have you left Bensonhurst? Have you left Mill Basin, John?
I mean, I live in Mill Basin every day. But to eat, you mean?
Yeah.
I mean, the San Gennaro, does that count?
That doesn't count.
Then no. Fuck no.
I went to San Gennaro. I enjoyed it. Shout out to all the businesses over there.
Yeah. I had a good time.
I had a good time. I'm very uncomfortable leaving my element. I get very scared.
Same.
What about you?
No, I have not. I live in Jersey Shore, so I did not make my way up. Shame on me, but I'm a Brooklyn boy at heart.
You know what? I can't knock you guys because the furthest I've gone is Manhattan. So.
Nah, I don't even touch those feasts no more.
Oh, you know what? I had Moroccan food the other night.
You know what?
At a place called, I don't want to butcher the name. It's the guys from Mason Closing from Bounce. Shout out to them. Food was all right. Moroccan food in general, just not my typical culinary taste.
Sometimes
What did
the
you
spices are too
I
much.
couldn't even tell you. I was with a bunch of Eastern European people, and they ordered for the
I always
table.
feel like no matter where I go, I try to replicate, Italian food.
Yeah, but
Chinese food, the scallion pancakes are the bread. You know what I mean? I try to see what I can
see that.
make a connection to.
There was no connections being made here.
me
They
tell
had
you
good
guys something.
sausage. There was some good sausage. That was about it.
I'll tell you
Okay.
something about this savory schwoyadel. Yeah, this is fucking. This is really something.
Man,
That's a
all right.
broccoli rabe one. I don't even know if I got myself a sausage and peppers. Let me break open the schwoy. It is sausage and peppers. That's good news. That's good stuff.
I love it.
Oh, man.
I mean, you guys ready to go? Because the
Yeah.
first question might be my favorite.
Let's
Go
rock.
ahead.
You guys ready?
I'm ready.
What is the best cologne somebody could wear? Aqua di Gio until I die.
Curve.
John?
I seen this question before you got here, and I said to them, "Wow, I've been wearing my father's cologne since I'm fucking 11 years old. It's light blue Dolce & Gabbana, and I don't think I'll ever
Red
change
flag, but
Yeah.
I'll
I think
take
I
it.
seen you do a video about
I'll
that one,
take it.
and I'm like, damn, I don't even know people really knew light
Yeah,
blue.
of
You know what I
course.
mean? Dolce & Gabbana.
I have the female version, obviously.
So
The
they
female
would-
version is very popular. Nah, I'll go with YSL, like Home. I enjoyed that one recently.
All
I'm
right.
stuck between that and the Sauvage.
Yeah.
Because don't get me wrong, the Sauvage is that newer thing.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
if I have to choose anything old school, I'm gonna rock the Curve. Man.
Curve's
I have to
fire.
go old school, bro. I used to wear that during middle school.
My boy threw me a bottle
like
of
memories.
Sauvage, the Dior, and I just know I'm like, damn, I'm going from 1 scent that people are judging to the top judge scent in the world, probably.
I've realized something about myself. I mean, the cologne. I mean, I've had some very unattractive men pass by me, and I was ready. I was like, wow.
Oh, you were gonna give them a
Is it
shot.
Is it both those colognes that we just
No,
said?
well, one of them, yeah.
What's
of
that
course.
one?
Well,
The
yeah, 'cause everyone
Baccarat?
I haven't smelled Curve in 20 years, but I mean,
I'm wearing it. I
But
brought out my
I'm
best
telling
cologne.
you.
I brought out my best cologne for the occasion.
like an 80-year-old man could walk by me wearing Aqua di Gio, and I am just,
You're in love.
I'm sent.
James gave us an entire list, and he wanted me to
God.
just read the specific thing off. He said,
hilarious.
best fragrance, Parfume de Marley Leighton. I don't know what that is, James.
James.
Oh, I'm sorry. He actually gave us different categories. Date night. YSL, Anut D. Haman, Prada, Luna, Rosa Black, Azaro, Most Wanted. Clubbing. This is for
Bro,
clubbing.
that cologne was a phrase, bro.
Jean Paul Gaultier, Freshie.
Jean Paul
YSL, Summer, Dolce & Gabbana, Light Blue.
Boom.
How is Agua de Gio not on that list? I mean,
I don't know.
staple.
Light blue all day.
Staple.
I had the OG bottle
old
from like
Italian
the
man
90s
cologne.
still.
All right, I'm just gonna freestyle
going.
my question.
Let's do
Favorite car air freshener smell, because it's black ice for me.
Easy
Black
money.
eyes.
Easy money. Next.
The girl version of that is morning fresh.
You don't even know what that is. I don't even know what color that is. You put it
Pink.
onto my head, I have no
It's
idea.
pink.
I also like the Yankee Candle eucalyptus mint one, but
I understand.
I'm a man.
I like coconut breeze. It's like the coconut
Okay.
breeze, you know? Like
I'm a
nice
candle
little
guy now in
coconut.
my old age if we really want to get into
coconut.
scents, bro.
Okay.
Bath and Body Works.
Bath and Body
Bro,
Works,
we're
yeah.
as straight as
Dude,
I'll talk about
dude,
fracking
I
with you all
don't
day.
give
I'm
a
so straight. But we
I love a good candle.
Good candle, exactly.
eucalyptus
Good candle.
mint Bath and Body Works.
Fire.
Let me tell you something. I have the soap on right now.
Anything like mahogany oak.
I'll do anything
I'm invested.
eucalyptus. Anything
Yeah.
eucalyptus is
I'm
I'm
invested,
in.
yeah.
I'm in.
It's a stress reliever.
Yes, it is.
It's good.
I dig it.
Okay. What is the traditional South Brooklyn outfit for a guy and a girl?
Jesus Christ.
I mean, clearly, hoop earrings is an essential accessory for me.
Black bodysuit for the girl.
Black bodysuit,
Tucked
yeah.
into jeans.
Yes.
See some. Yeah.
High waisted.
High-waisted jeans, yes.
good.
A guy is black t-shirt, gold chain, a
forget
nice
the
pair
Air
of
Force
jeans,
Ones.
and then a pair of Air Force.
Don't forget the Air Force Ones.
I also want to add that, seasonally, this changes,
Yes, it does.
in the winter, the leather pants are coming out
Okay.
with a different color bodysuit. Okay.
And the quality of the leather pants and the bodysuit really tells a lot about, like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Right. Like
who you're dealing with.
And the legging.
Yeah.
If you want to tell,
I'm not saying you
type
gotta
of
wear
woman-
$100
No,
leggings.
no, listen.
But
If
I'm
you-
just saying we can tell the difference in what's going on
well,
right now.
as a woman, I'm going to tell you right now, if you really want to know the type of woman she is, look if she has those little roly lint balls on her leggings.
Those from
Because if
last
she
season.
has them, she's out.
This Telco leggings is no good, fam.
I mean, listen, I definitely have talco leggings. I just keep,
You wear them in the house.
I just make sure to hit them with the lint brush
Yeah.
before I leave.
Yeah,
Take
if you
care
don't
of
limp brush yourself on the way out, you don't deserve any.
I
good things in
mean,
life.
You should have the day that you deserve.
Yeah, just be presentable. You're wearing black. I don't like the dog hair either. If somebody has dog hair,
I don't
on
have a
them,
pet, so
Yeah, me either.
No cat.
no cat. Cats are out for me.
All right.
Okay.
But I keep a lint brush in the car and also, wherever I can because you never know.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
I have the machine one where like you put it to your clothes and it does it for you.
Yeah.
I like that. That's
fire.
That's good. You're on top of your
Because
shit.
I have this blanket at my house and it's just nonstop, just ruining my clothes. So I have to like really get in there.
I understand.
Yeah. No, it's a good accessory. You guys should buy it.
Next question
Sock shop.
is a tough question, I think. What is the best mafia movie in history? It's very hard.
It's easy.
I think it's easy. I think it's going to be a round table Goodfellas. for everybody.
Goodfellas. Yeah, Goodfellas 100%.
It's Goodfellas. But I was just talking to somebody the other day that like never seen Godfather until like 3 years ago, and like that movie, if you haven't seen it when you were a kid or like teenager-ish, and you watch it now, it's a hard watch sometimes. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's very
No,
long.
it is.
I love it. Don't get me wrong. I can watch it. I got to be in the mood to watch it though. Goodfellas is on. Middle, end, 45 minutes in, 5 seconds left. You can throw that shit on and enjoy it.
Did anybody else's dad like prep them for The Godfather? Because I was like 7 and my dad's like, we don't watch 3 in this house. He was like, 3's out.
I've never seen 3.
Yeah, no, you're not supposed
Made it
to.
past three.
The Bronx
not-
Tale's up there too, but I think it's Goodfellas all
Yeah.
around.
Also, can we all agree? I mean, I was watching people get whacked when I was 8.
Well, yeah. My parents didn't let me watch The Sopranos. They would watch it on Sunday nights. I'd be in the basement. Be like, I'll stay down for an hour.
I remember the last episode of Sopranos aired, and then I remember I was upstairs watching it, and then my father was downstairs, right? And we used to have this problem in the house where the power would go out if somebody ran the blow dryer.
Yeah.
So I just remember my father screaming. He's like, "Who's running the fucking blow dryer? Tony was about to get whacked." And then I was like, no, that was what happened. Like, because back then there wasn't shows or like Twitter or something to see like that's how it ended. You had to assume
Right.
that your TV went out.
Right.
You know, and then the show ended, and then just my father was like, "You got to be fucking kidding me!" And he was so invested,
Dude.
in that show. He was living in Jersey at that time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean, I remember
He
I
had
was
money.
in Florida and we thought the power went out.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy. I didn't watch it live. I was
whack-a-mole.
young. But, I watched it during COVID. I actually, for the first time I ever watched The Sopranos, and I thought my TV went out, and everything was fine.
So they actually, Tony died, and I'll tell you why.
Yeah,
We'll
they
get to this real quick.
confirmed that already, though.
Because
I'm pretty sure.
when he was on the boat with Bobby Baclieri, he said that it just goes black. So that was hint number 1. Also, the bell at Holtzman Deli was his point of view.
Mm-hmm.
So he kept hearing the bell when the door opened, then the bell stopped ringing, and that's how you know he got popped in his
He
head.
did.
So,
I think they confirmed that.
yeah, that he's dead.
And I also love Many Saints in Newark. I don't give a fuck what anybody says, by the way.
movie.
I just wanted to throw
That's
that
a
one
good
out there. Everyone hated it for some reason. I thought it was fucking great.
It's hard to mimic like a Sopranos. You know,
I think
like,
people
it's
expected it to be about young Tony's life, and we just knew it wasn't going to be that. Well, many Saints, Moltisanti, we knew it was about to be about Dickie Moltisanti. I think it was a little miscommunication. I thought it was great. Just want to throw that out there.
a big fan.
I like it.
I loved it.
I respect that. I do. Number 4, who threw the best backyard parties in the neighborhood? I'm just going to say this right now. I never knew the person whose party I was attending.
Yeah, we were just
So shout out to you,
most
because I was just, I ended up in Sheepshead Bay a couple times. Mill Basin, Marine Park. It was never my house. I'll tell you that.
No,
it was
same.
never my house.
didn't
My
have-
house was not the party house.
I didn't have a backyard.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 74th between 17th and Utrecht. The Suteras, they had the building on the corner. They would probably do the best block
Is that?
Block parties, yeah, for
Well,
sure.
this is says backyard. If we're going to block
Backyard
party,
parties.
We know. I know the block. If we're gonna go on block party, there's one. There's only one block to answer that question. We spoke about it once, I think.
go ahead, John.
Yeah,
It was Bay 11th between Independence and Cropsey.
that was a good.
Well, I'm going to go with my own block, 34th Street in Marine Park.
Well, Marine Park's
because
good,
of
yeah.
my brother.
Yeah, I mean they did a good.
Out of
one over
control.
there. Backyard parties, me. I threw the best ones. I used to
I like
have,
it.
We used to have a house in Bay Ridge, and we did up the backyard, and I would have my friends there, and my family would just let me have my friends there. There was like 50 people there every weekend, and we would blow it up. It would be great. My grandmother had this old like liquor cabinet, and there was like vodka from like 1936, and we would drink it and like hallucinate. It was awesome. Great time.
That's awesome.
I remember like drinking
that.
Zimas.
What's it?
Zima. You're too young for that.
Never heard of it.
Wow, you too?
I was gonna say. You
Yeah,
definitely
I'm
up there.
old. I'll be
I don't know
39.
what that is.
Oh,
We used to
man.
drink Four Locos in my boy's room.
Four Loco.
What about Mike's Hard Lemonade?
Before, yeah,
Ever had
that
a
was,
Mike's
I
Hard
think that was the
Lemonade?
first thing I ever
Before
got
they
caught
banned
drinking.
it. Before they banned the Four
Mike's Hard
Locos.
Lemonade.
Before the Four Locos are back in the grocery. I don't know what they changed or swapped out, but when that shit first came to market, that shit definitely should have been illegal.
Yeah, 100%.
yeah.
Did you guys get it from NyQuil?
Hell yeah! Shout out to NyQuil.
13th
That's a
Ave,
fact.
NyQuil?
I'm from Marine Park.
I know, but like you traveled to go to
That's,
NyQuil. NyQuil was like the guy.
He
At night-
was the
Nightclub.
guy.
You know?
There was a place in Sheepshead that we used to go
His
to, and there was a
brother-
place in Bay Ridge that used to sell
Brother
those
too,
too.
Dayquil.
His brother was Dayquil.
Yeah. No funny shit.
Yeah,
it's
this-
true.
this
His
is
But
like-
brother
NyQuil
used
was
to go
across
by
the street from
Dayquil.
the school. No,
There was a guy on
Ironically.
Flatbush Avenue, and I can't remember his name, but we all went to one guy. I can't remember his name now, but
Yeah, see, I'm the weird
Questionable.
Marine Park kid that didn't venture that way when I hung out. I ventured more towards Bensonhurst and Sheepshead Bay. So honestly,
did a little bit of
I didn't
that
go to
in,
Park Tavern. I wasn't a Park Tavern kid.
I didn't go to Park Tavern.
You know what I mean?
I went to Fat Daddy's. I don't know if you two.
I don't even know what
Young
that is.
Fat, yeah.
Yeah. All the bars we
I might
went
be
to
the
were
oldest
in Bay
one here.
Ridge. In Bay Ridge.
Yeah.
I always look at these guys like they were so cool back in the day, and now that like I'm older, I'm like, you were a piece of shit.
Yeah. So,
You're a bad
Hey,
man.
listen, he had to make his money.
Yeah,
I had to
it was
make
different
his money.
times.
Yeah.
That was
Listen,
different
it was
times. It was different times.
yeah. Same thing by us.
Yep.
Okay. What was the best meal you're known to made growing up? I mean, chicken cutlets.
All right.
Oh man,
I think that might be another roundtable response.
Nah,
No, where you going?
steak pizza.
Oh, that's a good one.
Steak pizza. Man,
Two
for
grandmothers. So one side of my family is Sicilian, the other one is Ashkenazi Jewish. So my grandmother would make
Very
this-
different Sunday dinners.
Yeah. So my grandmother would make the same shit. So it would be like mashed potatoes, this broccoli casserole with like Ritz crackers. That was sick. I don't even know how to make it. And then roast beef. But that's all she would make.
Yeah.
She skilled it. She was really good
yeah,
at it.
yeah.
My other grandmother, on the Sicilian side, she does like a really good chicken marsala and Sunday sauce. So I would probably just say her Sunday sauce.
Yeah, I didn't grow up with either of my grandmothers, so I can't answer this question, unfortunately. One of them lived in California and then she passed away, and the other one,
Well, one of mine, she
yeah.
passed away when I was very young.
yeah.
And I'll just, known as a side, my mom makes a sick eggplant parm.
My
Like,
mother.
Oh, nice eggplant. parm.
I feel like for me it was more like what my mom cooked
Me too.
and even now
Yeah.
what she cooks.
Yeah.
It was more
It's more at home.
my mom.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know.
It
And
was
I
my,
ate at home with my parents, every Sunday.
Yeah, same.
So
I wish I still had that. Sunday dinners. We could do it together, all of us, if you guys want.
Sunday
Would
dinners.
love
are
that.
I feel like I
nice.
need to
Still
circle back to like my parents because at this point now it's like who cares about like a Sunday fun? Like I'm gonna be 39 years old this year. Like,
It would be
I'm
more
gonna be-
wholesome if we all got
like,
together.
who cares? We
and-
could totally
Yeah,
do it.
I'm with it.
Yeah, you should.
I'm with it.
We've been talking about
Absolutely.
this for a long
I'm
time.
I'm
with it.
down. We should do it.
We are 6 months into this, bro.
You're right. We are. You're right. You're right. I'm with it. Listen, I'm down.
All right, no
Let's
doubt.
do
Babe, Sunday dinner.
it. Not this Sunday though. We have the Third Avenue Feast
After the
this Sunday.
stroll.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Your best Bay Ridge night. Share your stories. I mean, first of all, I waitressed at Cebu. So, I mean,
I'd be forgetting.
Yeah, but you have one specific one.
like a specific night,
Specific night.
it's
right.
very, very hard to do that because
There's always many nights.
there was a 10-year span for my generation where it was just, I mean, and it's just too hard to pick. I mean,
If you had to pick a place though to like base,
Cebu,
is it?
definitely
Yeah.
Cebu. I would throw Trace in there a little bit, but definitely Cebu. Before they expanded, you know. And I have a theory that the best days of Cebu were before they expanded for me and my memories. You know, and the food.
Which usually happens to restaurants when they try to.
I mean, they used to make a Chipotle chicken.
Chipotle chicken's fire.
The Chipotle chicken there is fire, and they would put the Chipotle sauce in a little gravy thing. I mean, I was definitely stealing sauce. I was definitely stealing that red pepper sauce too.
You have a good one.
You know what?
100%.
Honestly, I say my best like Bay Ridge nights, like start at Kettle
JJ
Black,
Bubbles.
start at Kettle Black, or pregame before that, then bar hop a little bit, end the night at Lone Star. But before you go home, you got to hit the halal car in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
classic.
That's a classic
my
Bay Ridge night
classic
right
Bay
there.
Ridge night.
And then diarrhea.
You know what I mean? And then next day you're dying.
Yeah, you diarrhea.
Luzu
But it was worth it.
Was
That's where
It's worth
Tarina
it.
is now.
yeah.
Serena's sick too.
Yeah. I haven't eaten there yet, but shout out to Billy. Yeah. I want to go.
And there was a couple of Third Avenue strolls where I feel like they recreated, what I've been missing.
Yep.
Believe it or not, like mine was like previous to when I was 18. Like the Salty Dog years were incredible on Trace and Cebu and all that stuff, but I used to go to Status Q.
Still
Long
there.
time
Oh,
ago.
wow.
I grew up down the block
Yeah,
from
I
there.
never went in there.
Yeah.
Never once.
I can't believe it's still open. Shout out to Status Q.
Mad good place. And I used to go with my uncle and we would just sit there and like drink beers and just shoot pool the entire
Fire.
night. And like that was dope because like they would let me in and like I would be able to just chill in Bay Ridge.
Yeah.
And then 3JP, shout out to 3JPs. Like that was another spot that I used to go to all the time. Like previous to that era. Because obviously we could sit here and say like, oh, it's from when we were 21 to 25. But like think about before that.
Well,
when it was
yeah.
exciting to like actually go.
What about- Wait, am I AM? Was it AM on the
100%.
corner?
Yes, but I was too young for that too. We used to go to
Gazebo?
like, we used to go to Trace, and next door to Trace was Bench at one point, so it was like you just hop back and forth. Those were nights.
Well, wait.
Chadwick's was also really dope, but before Chadwick's moved to
Now
where
that we're talking
Trace
about
is
this.
now Chadwick's the other Chadwick's all the way down.
Legacy. Sweet.
Yep, Legacy, and those were
time- when did
those were
Legacy
clubs
close?
though. That was like
Those were great nights.
those-
that
but
you could
you were
get dressed
proud-
up and go out in the
we
neighborhood.
were still young though. I think we had what was the name of the club that's across the street from where Positano is now, whatever that was.
Oh shit.
Right by, you know what I'm talking about? It's been a bunch of different names.
Yes.
But that was a
I
club
can't
that we would
remember.
go to.
Yeah.
Lone Star, No
Yeah.
Quarter. These are all bars.
There used to be one in Sheepshead Bay too that we used to go
Opium.
to. That one?
There was on Emmons Avenue.
Yeah, that one was good
Yeah,
too.
and then there was also one on Coney Island Avenue. I think it was Rasputin.
Rush
There was a
Cafe
bunch. We had a
Remy.
bunch of cool like local spots.
Cafe Remy was over there.
There was also what's it
Cafe
called in
Remy?
Far
I don't
Rockaway.
remember Cafe Remy.
Yeah, it's a little Spanish spot.
Rockaway. Fuck, it's not there no more after Sandy. It was that way.
Like by the Dust Bowl.
No, I had my after prom there, bro.
Oh, I know what you're talking
know
about.
what
You're
I'm
talking about
talking
by Rockaway?
It's not even Rockaway. It's if you keep on going down Cross Bay Boulevard all the way down.
I had my after prom there too.
Yeah, you know
and
exactly
my
what I'm
boy
talking about. Right
puked
on
on
the
a
water.
bartender.
Yeah, after
Yeah,
prom,
it
I
was a
there.
good
What
time.
was the name of that
Bridgeview,
place?
I was there, it was like
Bayview,
a
I don't
hookah
fucking
spot,
remember.
and they
It
fucking-
was something.
Yeah,
it's
but
a
there was
mess.
like a long driveway, right? And you would drive all the
Yes.
way down, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
it was on the water, and Sandy
yeah.
took it out.
Yeah.
That place was good. I forgot the name of it. Whiskey
dope.
Sours. I drank like 30 of them that
Wow.
night.
It might
I
be
used to
where
love a
what's it
whiskey
called
sour.
is now. What's down there now? You know exactly what I'm talking about. Fuck, it's gonna bother me.
We're going to
You're
get
not
it.
talking about Breezy, right?
No, it's if you take Cross Bay all the way down, you pass New Park, you keep on going down, you pass. I'm butchering. I forget the name of the like the Saricos out there. What's it called? On Cross Bay Boulevard. You lived in Howard Beach. I forgetting the name.
All the
of
way
it.
at the end is Vetro and Russo.
Yeah, so past that, keep on going down, all the way down, whatever neighborhood that is. I'm forgetting the name of that neighborhood. Where Hooks is.
Oh my God. It's like
All the way down,
I
you
know
keep on
exactly what
going,
you're talking
and
about,
then
I
you
can't
could go
think of
over
it.
the Rockaway Bridge, and now you're in Rockaway. Before you go over that bridge,
I know
there used
exactly
to be
what
a bar
I know
right
exactly
over
what
here
you're
on the
talking
water.
about.
Yeah, it was amazing.
I'm going to get that name. That's
gonna bother the fuck
pissing
out
me
of
it's
off.
gonna come to me. Broad Channel.
Broad Channel. So now,
you go.
yes, and now where Adrian's is now,
Yeah.
there was something else, and I forget the name of it.
It's going to drive you crazy for the next
Yeah,
hour.
we wasted 10 minutes on that. So next time.
It's okay. It's really okay.
That's why craving something sweet with a little crunch. Treat yourself to the bold, buttery flavor of Isn't That Nuts, the king of candied nuts. Fresh roasted, hand-coated, and made to melt in your mouth. The best nuts in town. Snack better, snack bold. Get yours.
Really okay.
That's why we have editing.
That's why we have, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, whatever. We're chilling right now. Denise, you want to try some of my buddy's nuts?
Actually, I'm going to try the savory foyadel.
I'm just going to slide you over my boy's nuts.
Let me try the nuts.
Try some nuts. Here you go.
Who is this person?
My boy Rob Iacone, he has a business called Isn't That Nuts? He does candy nuts.
I love a candy nut.
Yeah, it's so good. Fire. I'm over here feasting.
What's your favorite nut?
I'm a frosted nut type
I
of
love
guy.
a honey fucking roasted nut.
I'm talking about like a cashew, a pecan,
cashews.
a walnut.
I like a peanut.
I like a peanut.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like cashews. Cashews are good.
Cashews rules everything around me.
Yeah, cashews. Facts.
All right. These are delicious.
Very good.
Tell your boy to send me a box of his nuts. When somebody says they play semi-pro football, but you find out it's for the Breezy Point Mariners, what's your view?
I don't even know where to go with this.
It's a good one because it's relatable, right? I went to high school with, so you know, like, you relate to this too. Your high school had a football team. And then your boys graduate, and then they go back to coach. And it's like, bro, they have practice at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. How are you making it there? And then like 3 kids I know will be like, yeah, I started playing semi-pro. So I'm thinking like, oh, you're in the AFL, you're in the CFL.
No.
It's like, no, bro, I play for the Breezy Point Mariners. I play for the Bed-Stuy Rough Riders. I'm like, you're not a pro football player. You're playing with out-of-shape kids who never made it. You
Bro,
know what I
besides that, it's like I'm honestly tired of like grown men that are like in their 30s, you know, playing semi-pro. You're not getting paid for it. You don't got a day job. You're gonna get hurt playing football, and you're not even getting paid for it. You know what
What
I
about
mean?
I'm almost 39. What about the men in their 40s that are like
Yeah, they're
45
crazy.
that are like, yeah, I can't
Listen, if you
meet up
didn't-
on Sunday because I have a game.
If you didn't make it after
I mean,
college, hang it up.
Softball's cool. You play on a Sunday softball.
What about
league,
pickleball?
fucking 6 weeks. No.
What about if like a guy told you I'm a professional pickleball player? Would you go for that?
I don't think so. I've been to those I went to like a pickleball like meetup or something. It was weird. They definitely have cats.
The cat people.
For sure see that.
Yeah.
I mean, like paddleball was cool. I just pickleball kind of lost me.
Paddleball was cool.
You know what I
Paddleball
mean?
was just handball with a paddle. Though. That shit was
Exactly.
cool, yeah.
You know?
I like this question. I like all these questions, but if somebody was visiting New York, name 3 landmarks you would tell them to go to. And speaking of landmark, you know that I saw that Instagram post about L&B being rated the #1 slice, and I couldn't believe the backlash.
Wait, pause. Where was this?
Really?
Yeah, there was
Last
a post last week or two ago that L&B, I think the Food Network, voted L&B the best slice, and like
Food Network.
yeah,
Of course.
I feel
I'm
like
co-signing it.
No way.
Fuck it. Yeah, we
we finally have somebody that
co-signing it.
disagrees.
I'm co-signing it.
it's a great square, and I would definitely tell anybody that came to go to L&B because I just think
Landmark
it's
for sure.
something
It's a
because I can
landmark.
sit. It's weird. I don't think it's the best slice. I don't think it's the best pizza, but I
don't
do
think
think
it's
it's
the
a
best pizza at all.
landmark, and I do think that anybody that comes here should go there.
Well, I'll tell you guys a very quick funny story. The other day, I get my hair cut down the block from
Can I
L&B.
try the savory foyadel while you tell that story?
That's for you though.
So me and my boy, we get haircuts down the block, right? He's like, we're going into the city, we're going to dinner. He's like, yo, I need something to hold me over. It's
Oh,
up
wow.
L&B. I'm like, all right, cool. I pull up. He's about to get out. He goes, yo, you want something? I'm like, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Give me a regular. He goes to shut the door, opens the door back up. He goes, wait, yo, I heard that, right? Give me a regular. I said, yeah, bro. Give me a fucking regular slice. The regular slice is good.
L&B's regular slice is solid.
It's fucking good, but
Yeah.
you never go and get it because of the square.
Yeah.
It's not the best regular slice in the world, no.
But
I'm
it's a solid
I'm gonna
regular slice.
co-sign
I'm
it.
co-signing that.
I'm co-signing whatever the fuck Food Network.
I'm
said.
also very offended that I talk about this place that much.
Nothing from him, right?
Not one goddamn thing. I don't even think anybody owns it. I think it's a robot just churning out fucking pies all day long. I think it's like a
Something
straight.
happened with the ownership over there. I don't know the whole story, but
Yeah, it's been for
something
years.
happened.
People are like commenting that like the owners didn't change, don't believe the hype. Also, I put up the best bakery and people were literally fighting with me about cannolis in the comments.
Can we just talk about how innovative this is?
the savory foyadel?
This is very innovative.
It is very
Broccoli Rob one is pretty
Wow.
good.
because it's like a
I
pastry
enjoy
with.
it.
Well, it's like a phyllo.
It's
dough.
different. It's different.
Yeah.
It's something different.
I think I like the savory foyadel better than the sweet one.
I think I like the word schwoyadel very much.
Wow.
Schwoyadel.
It's good stuff.
I don't even know what we were talking about.
Look
Three
how crazy
landmarks.
I am.
L&B's got to be in it, no?
For me, and then
Absolutely,
I'll tell
I'm
them to go
throwing
to Breezy Point, which I've kind of.
Queens, though.
I know, and I kind of like. I also threw in Bungalow Bar into like the best.
Queens. They're good.
Come
though.
on, you're gonna tell somebody that's never been to New York to go. I mean, I love Bungalow Bar, but come
No. I said it was one of the top 50 Brooklyn restaurants, but it was
Okay.
Queens. But that area should be Brooklyn.
Yeah.
It's right fucking there.
But Howard Beach is Brooklyn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it doesn't
Howard
make
Beach is
sense that
Brooklyn.
Rockaway and Breezy Point.
Howard Beach is Mill Basin's cousin,
I guess, yeah. That's a good one.
So I get.
maybe sibling.
So am I gonna go
That's
all
how I feel
Brooklyn,
about Rockaway.
or am I gonna go all New York? Because if I'm gonna go all New York, I'm gonna tell them to see 3 basic ass landmarks.
Yeah, basically, what you gonna tell them? Go see fucking Times Square.
Nah, because even if you said
Statue
New
of
York,
Liberty,
yeah,
you know
I'm
what
still
I mean,
telling
bro?
everybody to go to Coney Island, go to fucking
go to
LMB, and go to West 33rd. I don't fucking know. Boom. Because fuck it, because that's where we from.
No, I'm gonna tell them to go to the projects on Surf.
Fuck. That's what I'm
I think
Projects
anybody
on
that
Surf.
comes to New York should go to King's Plaza.
That's what
King's
I'm
Plaza.
talking about.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's
I
what
think
I'm
you
talking
should
about.
go to the
Yeah.
cookie house, get
Shit, they
yourself a
still
nice
got
little
Sears.
half a pound chocolate chip cookies.
Fuck yeah.
Walk around, you know.
I like
I'm gonna
that.
tell
Go
them to go to Pasta Fresca on 6406 11th Avenue.
There you go.
And get their savory
That's what, don't
food,
ask the
though.
South Brooklyn tonight person. Where should I? I'm coming to New York. Where should I go?
And everybody's
you do
like,
not
oh,
want to hear my answer.
I
everybody-
hate when
come.
people ask me that question.
Because I'm not telling you go to Radio City or go to Times Square or go to the
Times
fucking
Square.
Statue of Liberty. I have never been to the Statue of Liberty before.
I will.
either, bro.
I will
Never.
tell
I've
people
never
this
been
though.
there.
I will tell people to go by the Brooklyn Bridge.
Yes,
and go
that's
over
dope.
there.
Absolutely. You go walk by
It's
the
beautiful.
promenade. Yes,
go
I
walk
love it
over there.
Absolutely.
Anything you go eat's gonna be good.
Fire.
Yeah, down like near Dumbo.
Yeah.
I would tell
Dumbo.
them
Dumbo's nice.
10 out of 10 times to go there over going to anywhere in Manhattan. I don't give a fuck where. I would just tell them to go to Dumbo. I tell them to stay
Yeah.
at the
Yeah.
one hotel in Dumbo. You don't need a car. You can walk everywhere. You got great dinner. You got a great view. That's cool. But besides that,
There's an L&B over there now.
there is. But I would never go to that.
No,
way.
you gotta go to the
that's
OG.
not the
You
real
gotta go to the
L&B.
OG location.
But everybody in the comments saying you guys have to venture outside of Bay Ridge, Bensonhurst, and South Brooklyn. I'm like, no. Why would I ever do that? Like, I know it's good, and I know
I
what
have
places
no
I
reason
like.
to do any of that.
My girl's like, why do we keep going to Cebu every single weekend? I'm like, because it's the greatest place you could go to ever. Like, you know what I mean? You get a steak skewer. You get a steak on a stick. That's the best thing you
Skewers
can
are
do.
good though.
Yeah, they have
No,
good
listen,
steaks,
are we
guys.
creatures of habit?
Yeah, change it
Absolutely.
up.
But I wear that on my sleeve. I love that about me.
On that,
Well,
I'm a
I
creature
was
creature
just
of
having
habit.
this conversation.
I don't need to eat anywhere else. I don't need to go to fucking Series and get the
You don't have-
$65 pie. I'm sorry.
All right.
I don't need to do it. I'm not
All right, but
gonna
I'm
do
gonna-
it.
I'm
I'm be
gonna-
honest with you.
all right, but
I'm
I'm
not gonna do
could
it.
agree with you,
I'm
bro.
gonna
I'm
tell
not
you
doing
something
it
right
I
now.
know it's fire. I
No,
don't give a
just,
fuck.
just hear me out.
All
I
right,
was at
okay,
the
okay.
One Bite Pizza Fest.
Okay.
And I
I'm
had
sure it's amazing.
I had the series
I'm sure
tomato
it's
slice.
amazing.
And I'm telling you now, like I'm venturing to go get that again because I've been thinking about it since.
I'm venturing 10 minutes to Knapp Street to get 2 regular slices and a Diet Coke.
and a buffalo chicken Pete's from
All right,
Knapp
listen,
Street.
But I get it. I would listen.
It's delicious.
I do want to try it. Shout out to them.
How about
it's
this?
executive chefs that are doing
I'll
the
make
right
you
thing.
I'll make you a deal. When I go and I get my pie, I'm gonna drop you off some pizza. Since we live blocks away
Sounds
from each other,
great, but
all right?
it'll be. I'll have to heat it up, right?
It's
It's that good, right? I've heard it's that
It
good.
was
but
unbelievable.
I also feel a type of way about spending $70 on a slice of pizza, bro. I do.
pie.
I'm sorry. Yeah, whatever. But shout out to them. Those executive chefs, they obviously know what the fuck they're doing.
It was
I've heard from
amazing.
everybody
It was
that the
amazing.
slice is amazing. I'm just making a point that I love where I'm from, dude.
I know, but what about Luigi's? And it's one of the best slices I've had. Will you venture
Absolutely, yeah, because I technically grew up in Bay Ridge, like that. I do consider that area like part of my area. I love it over there. My dad used to take me to like the best Spanish food spot. Used to be in Park Sloto with Santa Fe Grill. That guy I think he owned like a bunch of Harbor Fitnesses or some shit. Like I look at that's still a part of South Brooklyn to me, like the Park Slope and the Sunset Park into the Bay Ridge, like that whole area. Yeah, absolutely.
Listen, I'm not
over there often.
Yeah, Sunset
I'm not
Park got
knocking
some
you
good
as
food.
a single
Spanish
woman
Yeah, good Spanish
trying
food
to
out there,
date.
bro.
You know, when I talk to
Oh, you gotta
any
get out of the
man that's
neighborhood,
not
I
from
get it.
Brooklyn, it's or not from like it's just it's strange. I can't connect with the.
How do you feel about the online dating, and what was your most interesting online dating experience?
Well,
I just completely innovated that whole thing.
so I definitely think that I was just scammed for $50. So we can talk about that. I'm not on any apps. I was on Hinge briefly, and it was horrific. I mean, honestly, when they show you like the people that they think are for you, like I was horrified. I'm like, who's on the other end of this? And what do you think of me? That's what you're showing me. I've been trying to get on Raya for like 3 years. I literally
How have you not?
I paid someone $50 because they said that they could get me on.
Listen, Raya is the real deal, but I had to get off of Raya because I can't compete on Raya, bro. You got. I ran into like Miranda Cosgrove, iCarly on Raya. You run into
Okay, be like,
Stassi Baby,
your show
Kylie
is
Jenner's
great. I
friend.
have that war.
You running into.
Don't sell yourself short.
You're running into a group.
Yeah,
of,
I
it's
can't.
not
They won't
penetrable
approve
right
me.
now.
You're the
I don't know
Burrata
what's
Babe.
going on. They don't care.
I paused my shit. I had to get off that app. I had to. I couldn't do it.
See, look at that. You don't
Yo,
have
that-
to leave. You don't have to leave South Brooklyn.
I
You
hope-
got
I
on
hope-
Ryan. I'm still on the wait list.
I hope I don't have to leave South Brooklyn to find my wife. I'll tell you that much, because
I know.
I would like. Wouldn't you like that? Like, I feel like that was always.
Well, yeah. I mean,
I don't want to leave the neighborhood.
over the
and
summer, I
find-
met a really nice guy, and he was from Saratoga, and I was just like, drive me home.
Yeah,
I feel like you guys
yeah,
need to go on
definitely.
Facebook and then find
my
like
mom called me. She's like, "Oh, have you met anyone?" I'm like, "Yeah, I met this nice guy. He's from Saratoga." She's like, "What happened?" I was like, "I hated his voice." I
go
just
on
said-
You had
Facebook
that 10
and
out of
find
10.
like a person you went to high school with that you remember was really genuine and be like, oh wow, he's divorced. Or, like,
At this point, I just have to sit back and cherry pick the first round of divorces. Like that's just what it comes down
listen,
to. You know,
that's fine because at least like the guy knows what he doesn't like and you know what you
I'm
don't
trying to
That's a good
venture, and
point.
every time I do, it's just I end up saying I have to go to the bathroom, and I just leave.
She just leaves.
I mean, not like, you know, I've been on one date in 4 months. It's just
She did that shit.
It's looking bleak.
She did that shit for sure.
All right. Our Brooklynites that go to country concerts posers. I'm just gonna say something right now, okay? I don't know when this happened.
Where?
I'm not sure when it happened that
It
the
hap-
men are
it
wearing
happened.
cowboy hats
happened.
and they're doing it and they're wearing cowboy boots with shorts in our borough. I'm not sure what's going on.
Where does country music fit in Brooklyn?
Now I will say this: my parents have a place in South Carolina, and there's a couple bangers. There's a couple bangers that, you know, if I hear, I like, but overall I'm not understanding. Every time I hear a song, it's like the guy's depressed. He's drinking. He drank too much.
I
His
love
woman
it.
left
I'm not gonna lie to
him.
I love that.
It's
that
very
genre right
sad.
there.
They're going through a breakup all the time. They're waiting for someone to come back. It's raining. I don't know.
I know
Sometimes
the
it gets
best
too
country
much.
song of all time though is number one. Shout out to Gashi, Brooklyn Cowboys,
It's a good
probably
one.
number
It's
one.
a good one.
I got to
li-
shout out Gashi. You know?
Listen, I can't.
There's like 5 songs I like.
I can't get down with like adopting the culture of the music because we're from. But there are some songs I listen to.
couple
I'm like,
songs
oh,
I
shit.
like.
I'm like, oh shit, this shit was fire. But no, but I will also say this. I know a bunch of people that have said West Bay.
Wagon
West-
Wheel, Darius
Bay
Rucker,
pl-
banger.
I went to Hootie and the Blowfish concert with my
Yeah.
mother 2 years ago. Those are my people.
Yeah.
West Bay has gone to country concerts before. He's like, yo, the vibe is immaculate.
No, that's a good
He's like,
time.
he's like, it's different.
It's a good time.
But I've never been to one, and I probably will never go to one.
It annoys me because you're trying to like adapt
Also-
a culture that's not yours. Like you're trying
Yeah,
to be
I
from the
can't.
South,
Yeah.
which I get that's a trendy thing right now. I'm spitting shpoy all over this.
That's okay. Judgment free
You're
zone.
from Brooklyn. You're not a country guy. Don't wear the hat. Wear it fitted. You know, just go to the concert and be yourself. You don't have to wear shit kickers
Yep.
because you don't step in shit unless it's like dog shit.
Like
in
I
Brooklyn.
said, when I go down to South Carolina, it's a lot of live music. There is no DJ. It's live music. So, I adapt when I go there, and I'll have a good time anywhere. And then every now and then, if I hear one of those songs here, I'm like, oh, all right.
You're a visitor. You're not taking back like a cowgirl hat and Daisy Dukes.
I'm wearing my hoop
sitting there
earrings.
playing country
Yeah, you're
music
taking
all day.
I'm walking into that country bar with the hoops on. They know I'm not from there.
Yeah, I like being the New Yorker that wears
So do
like
I. I
the
love
Yankee
it.
hat everywhere. I
We-
like that.
we
I
are
like
the
being
be-
that cliche stereotype.
We are the
I
best
love it.
dressed, we have the best culture, and we're the best
Yeah.
place on earth. And then
That's
we
it.
breed
Period.
the best people. So when you
Period.
go somewhere, be you and dress like a New Yorker, and then hopefully they accept you.
I
They
just feel
probably
like
won't.
any big city I've been to, they're just all like, they're just like mini versions that will never be us.
100%.
Like
true.
like Boston, like Chicago. I'm sorry, it's the truth. It's not a dig, and like deep dish pizza is horrific. So
It's terrible. And Boston wants to be us really
I should
bad.
co-sign all of that.
Right.
No problem.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
let's see. What high schools did you all go to, and where did you go for after prom, and who did you go to prom with?
See, that's a problem because me and you
Yeah.
went to that
Can't
place.
remember this name
Yeah,
of this
I mean, you went
place.
to the place, yeah.
Oh, we
You
went
guys all went to the spot.
we all went to the spot.
Fuck.
I have to say who I went to prom with. That's what I wrote down in the question.
I won't
Yeah,
be-
who
I
did you go
won't-
to prom with?
I won't be doing that. I went to 2 proms, and I will not be doing either of those. things.
No, I'll say it. I went to prom with Christina Giamarco. She's now married with a kid.
What high school did you go to?
I went to New Utrecht.
Utrecht.
And then we went to Coney Island after to go to the beach, and we got a keg, which was rare because we don't really get kegs. We got mini Heineken kegs. Drank on the beach, and then we went to some shady-ass club in Coney Island. That was my senior year. The place I went to that we're talking about was my sophomore year. You have a good one.
I went to Bishop Kearney.
Okay.
Oh, I went to Coney
So you had a
prom.
Savarian date.
No, my date was a little bit older than me.
Okay.
So he did not, and then I was upset and fighting with him at prom because we went to Jersey in a van, and I wanted to like stay out and drink, and like he was a little older, so he was like, "This is what you want to do," and he was like funneling beers, and we were fighting. It was just like a mess.
Sounds like a good time.
Yeah, it was horrible.
What do you think he's up to?
He might be on his second marriage.
Second marriage.
Yeah, I think he might be.
I went to St. Edmunds. We had our prom at the spot on Cross Bay Boulevard. Forgot the name of it. You know what I'm talking about? On Cross Bay Boulevard down.
Private school.
Yeah.
Private school.
I'm forgetting the names. I don't know. It's a beautiful fucking.
St.
catering
Edmunds
hall.
private? No.
Yeah.
St.
Catholic
Yeah, it's
school.
private. It's Catholic school,
Yeah.
man.
It was a good school. We had a good time. But I went to Coney prom too, 2012. Park Tavern after prom. That was a good time.
All right.
I wish you guys went to Utrecht.
Yeah.
I went to
That was
Madison
fun.
for 1 year.
Oh, really?
My sophomore year. Is Villabate still the king of Italian pastries?
No.
I mean, listen, they're OG, but there's a lot going on right now.
There is.
There's a lot of great places going. There's just a lot happening. I think it's very hard to say. Like, I just think they're nostalgic and iconic and
But we
delicious.
have no reason to live in UN for that, though. We could just go down.
Right, I'm not. But this is like
That's
this
the
is what we
thing.
talk
I know.
about all
Yeah,
the
yeah,
time,
yeah.
right? Like it just really goes by. Like to me, Villabate is not the best because I grew up off Aliata. Like,
Exactly.
so I'm not gonna say Villabate is the best. I'm gonna say Aliata is the best, and then by us, you have the Aliata people and you have the Palermo people.
I grew up on Panatico.
Oh, that's a really
You
fucking
know what I'm
good
saying?
one, man.
I'm from Bay Ridge. I grew up. It was the first 10 years of my life. It was the first cookies I ever had. You know?
Growing up, there was
Panatico.
Mona Lisa for me.
That's
on
18th Avenue, right?
86th and 14th.
It's like 13.
But I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the crumb to cake ratio on the pasta fresca crumb cake is legit.
We could film a commercial right now, Pasta
mean,
Fresca. So
and the
I'm actually
crumb
going to
is
do something
fresh.
crazy
Fire.
right now. There is a really
So good.
Wow.
I had the whole thing
sick.
before you got here.
I
Are
haven't
they
had it
making
yet.
the crumb themselves, or are they getting it from a bakery?
Charlie, are you making the crumbs yourself? Yo,
Charlie.
I'll put that up and then we'll.
Charlie, I want to know whose crumb cake this is. Please report back. It's fantastic. And normally, I mean, this is like a 70% crumb, 30% cake.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, I like the more crumbs myself. I'm gonna do something crazy, and I'm gonna say a bakery in Jersey. It's in North Jersey. Babe, what's the name of it? The French one by the house? Podcast. Balthazar Bakery.
good.
Let me tell you something. They have a flan croissant there. It's sick.
Are you looking at the size of this crumb?
Yeah, it's
I
crazy.
am. That's
It's
a good
so
crumb.
good.
Outside of Brooklyn, because Brooklyn, I feel like from front to back, from Bay Ridge all the way over to.
You don't
know,
have to leave your
border.
neighborhood. You're good.
Yeah, there's so many good ones, man. Villabate, Tasty Pastry.
I enjoy Tasty.
Tasty
I like
pastry.
Tasty.
And
pastry.
also,
You
I
know
mean,
what? I know who I want to plug real quick. Aunt Butchie's. I want to plug Aunt Butchie's.
Somebody
'cause
said
I-
that
'cause I
today.
love
There's so
Aunt
many.
Butchie's.
Everybody's like, "Oh, you didn't mention this place." Wow.
Yeah.
It's like, no, bro, because I don't have time to mention every single fucking place.
Well, I
My
wanna
boy just
circle
my
back.
boy just married into that family, and I love them, so I want to shout them out because Aunt Butchie's got the
Aunt
best
Butchie's-
dessert
Well, I wanna-
ever.
Yeah.
The cheesecake cone is the best dessert in the history of
I want to
Italian.
circle
Gotta get
back
the
to
sampler.
Downtown, right?
Get the
Yes.
sampler with all
Michael's
everything.
Bakery. I mean,
They-
I mean, unfortunately.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Rest in
but
peace to Michael's Bakery.
I would even go as far as to say is, I grew up more off of Michael's
Yeah.
pastries and baked goods because I grew up on 34th Street between Fillmore and
You're
Orange.
right
So
there. Yeah. Which makes the most sense for sure.
Yeah.
Top notch all
I'm
around.
decrumbing this whole cake.
Yeah, I'm decrumbing myself over here. What if I put the crumb in the schvoye though?
Honestly, do you?
I'm gonna find some combinations over here and get real fucking crazy. And now a word from our sponsor. This ain't just fashion. This is a statement. At War streetwear for those who don't back down. Built from struggle, designed for impact. From the pavement to the front line, you're not just wearing clothes. You're wearing purpose. We're all at war with something.
Gravesend or Gravesend or Bensonhurst? Who's got the tougher kids?
This is gonna be a viral
I
clip.
gotta skip this one.
Oh man, come on, John.
I got friends on both sides. I like the West End kids, and I love you, Bensonhurst kids. So
I just
can't-
remember, like-
I can't do it.
I remember being a teenager and everybody was going to West Third. That's where everybody wanted to go.
It's the West End kids. The West End kids, listen, bro. They kept like this. And whether you agree, you disagree, whatever the fuck, they stayed like this though. And if you're from Bensonhurst, you guys got a different opinion than I do. So I'm not from Bensonhurst.
He's like, I'm not
so
from
you guys,
Bensonhurst.
you know, I'm out of this one. I have love for both.
So
sides.
now that I'm grown, I can honestly say that all the avenues were very similar.
All
they
the
were.
guys wanted their girlfriends to wear matching Jordans. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. So like from Avenue U, Avenue X boys, Avenue U boys, 13th, 15th, you know, all those. It was the same shit. So any crew could get the better of another crew at any given day. So like, could I say who has the tougher kids? I can't. Because and all in all, because you're in a group of 30 people and you go out and you fight, it don't mean you're tough. No. It means if you shoot the ones. Yeah. Which honestly, I didn't see that from many people growing up shooting the ones. I just seen like people getting jumped or fighting with 30 people.
We didn't grow up in the era of one-on-one, unfortunately.
I knew a couple of kids from my area that shot the ones, and I know a couple of kids from Gravesend who did it a couple of times. The real dudes that I'll shout out, like I think were the toughest avenue, like without a doubt, is 2A. Like I think 2A was probably like in my era. I think 2A was the one.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Mike, bro, get involved,
bro. I don't know, bro, about that. Listen. Everybody literally was the same in the neighborhood, but you know what it was, dude? They stuck together. Yeah. But at the end of the day, they still don't forget. Some of them did scumbag each other. Don't forget that.
All day long, bro.
That happened everywhere, though.
It happened everywhere. That's the one thing. But honestly, both ends, like you said. Both got tough kids. Everybody grew up in kind of the similar neighborhood, just different sides, bro. That's all it was.
Yeah, that's all it was.
That's all it was.
I can't sit here and say that this one was tougher than the next. People had tougher kids in each group.
Of course.
You know, that were like...
You always got that one guy that's like, yo,
I feel like growing up, there was always like one or two crazier guys in each group.
Yeah, of course.
And they kind of made that avenue.
That's the only thing. Yeah, exactly. This person from 13th. Don't fuck with that person.
I think one of the avenues that, ironically, for some reason, gets overlooked in this conversation is 13th Avenue. I think if I had to like really go back, if you're talking like 80s and 90s, the way that 13th Avenue, I don't have to say no names, was like connected, was like the real deal. Like the John Gotti's of the area type shit. You know what I'm saying? So if you really 100%. Had to like go back, I'm not taking anything away from Pensioner, so even Gravesend, but 13th Avenue was really a nucleus before we were born. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I was born in 94. Before that,
so that's
75 to like 95 type shit.
It's a tricky question because like if you're going back then, we could probably sit there and say like who had the bigger gangsters.
Yeah.
And at that point, it would be anywhere from like 13th to 18th. Yeah. But in my generation, that's when like none of that stuff was really around or prevalent too much anymore. It was more
gangsters.
It was street crews.
Street crews.
You know, so but back then I would agree with John. It was probably there was a ton of guys on 13th Avenue back then. You know,
dude, you want to know something? Don't sleep. Bro, remember, like, during the high school days, you know what was out here a lot? The Mexican crews.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Those Mexican crews.
That was like Bath Avenue.
Those dudes were deep.
No, Sunset.
There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them deep in New Utrecht High School.
Satellite Park used to be a fucking war zone, bro.
Yeah, CB and like some like NM or something. Those dudes would run. They started demolishing that.
Yeah, I'm talking about like straight white boys. But if you want to go there, like they'll just kill you.
Those dudes were animals, bro. The neighborhood got worse.
Give a shout out to Coney Island. Coney Island is the biggest gangsters. You know what I mean? That's the toughest crew.
Yep.
Coney Island.
This is a good question. Do South Brooklyn couples actually break up, or do they just fight forever and stay together?
I don't know. I'm at the age now where I'm left and right. Kids, girls, and guys that I grew up with, they're all marrying each other and shit. So like, no, I don't think they ever break up. I think everybody. just stays together forever.
I grew up with a lot of people who have been together since high school. Clearly, I wasn't one of them.
I was nowhere near one of them.
You fight forever, then you get married eventually.
But I see a lot of it, and I think it's.
I love it.
I think it's kind of nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
That didn't happen for me, but who knows? Maybe my middle school crush will get divorced, and then I'll just be there to pick up the pieces.
I think
we're gonna make this happen for you. I'm really rooting for you, and I really want to come to the wedding and be like, and I want to read at the wedding. She was looking for a Prince Charming for so long.
I went to a psychic recently, and I was like laughing because I was like, I didn't really tell her anything besides like my name and where I live, and she was like, I see a food truck. I'm like, come on, lady. Anybody can say that. She's like, I see a union worker with a food. I'm like,
oh, all right.
I'm like, come on. She's like a restaurant owner.
You know who I am?
I wonder who it's gonna be. It's only between like 1 and 1 million people, so like if we just teeter it down a little bit, let's just walk the stroll.
She also said that my husband lives in New Jersey.
Oh,
how do you feel about that?
Not great.
Jersey,
not great. That doesn't mean he's from Jersey though. He might live in Jersey.
I almost feel like because I'm getting older and I'm gonna be 39 this year, I'm like so set in my ways. At this point, I feel like whoever dates me, they're gonna have a very easy time because I'm gonna be like, bye, I'm going to my mom's, do whatever you want. Come with me, don't come with me, because I'm still going to my parents for every holiday.
I just want to say the PC Richards video you did was one of the funniest things I've seen.
I really appreciate that because I really try hard to, like with brands and brand deals to come up with something. Like, it's an ad. You're watching an ad, right? You're going to see the label. What can I do to just make people actually just enjoy it? So
No,
that
it's
means a
talent.
lot to me.
It's a talent for sure.
You're like, yeah, here's the barbecue. I'm never really going to be using it, but my husband
Yeah, I'm like, you know. And then like
I wanna look at the
actually,
twins.
they
That was funny.
posted it. They like reposted it on their page, and I was dying. They like went along with it. The caption was, "She didn't find her husband, but if you want to get barbecue," I'm like, thanks, BZ Richards.
That was
love
good.
that.
That
That's
was good.
amazing.
I hope they put that on TV. Does PC Richards still do paid ads on TV?
I would love that.
I doubt it, but I
I
would
mean,
love
I
it.
always say like I have no desire to like be famous. I'm not on social media because I want to be famous. I just love to make people laugh and create skits.
Yeah.
And if I can take that to another
hell yeah.
level,
Yep.
that's really what I want to do. Because I feel like I have a creative brain. And I think about this stuff at night, and I write it down, and then I bring it to life in like an ad.
I'm
or
up
a
at
brand.
4 o'clock in the fucking morning thinking
Yeah.
of things to do.
It's hard, you know. I'm like, I didn't wash my dishes. PC Richards,
When do I gotta scrub the tub?
right? You know, can someone please date me so they can take my recyclables out?
What about
'Cause I
stand-up?
Had it.
I think that's the next step.
You know, I think I would love to try it, and I'm going to tell you right now, when I do it, I'm not telling anyone.
No, you just have to go to Gotham. Just invite your
just
your
gonna
closest
go.
people that support you the most.
I'm
and
just
then-
going to go. I don't even want them there. I want no one that I know there. I'm not
Because
gonna
you
tell
have
Yeah.
a good niche with like the matching Jordans and like the dating the Brooklyn guys and stuff like that. I feel
And
like
I
this.
have some like pretty crazy stories that I could definitely turn into like a little
Yeah, absolutely.
a little skit.
I would love to see that.
Support it.
Thanks, guys. The store that sold you liquor and cigarettes back in the day. Do you still think they're cool? No, I
hope
think
they're not open
I think it's very creepy.
Oh no, they're still open, man. They're still open.
they're
They're
still open,
thriving.
bro.
Shout out
I think
Nightclub
it's
once
so
again.
creepy.
For real.
Dude, I would like cut third period and then go outside to the corner and get Newports. Like, and the guy would be like, "Hey, here you go." I'm like, "Dude, I'm fucking 13. What are you doing?" Because like, if I'm an adult and I find out that you're selling that shit to my kids,
Yeah.
I'm
Be
gonna
pissed.
fuck you up. But
No,
back
it's
then,
on.
I'm like, "This guy's fucking
know.
great. 75 cents for a Newport."
I know.
Like, what a piece
100%.
of shit.
Oh,
No, I
we
mean,
had a Lucy
you live
spot
in the
by us. I
moment.
wonder
You
if they
live in
still
the
sell
Oh my
Lucy's.
god, we definitely had a Lucy spot.
On Avenue N between fucking.
Also, too, like I just want to know like exactly what was going through my head when I was smoking a Newport. Like what?
I do love a good cigarette. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not a cigarette smoker.
I'm not a cigarette
but
smoker
I
either,
do love
but
a good
you know,
fucking
I'll
cigarette.
dabble.
Right now
you
would
know,
be
with a
nice.
cocktail.
It would be amazing.
But I'm going for like a Marlboro Menthol Light.
I'm
like,
going. Nah, I'm
I'm
a
not
cliche
smoking a
Newport.
Newport 100.
I'm buying a Newport 100s for Sunday, and then we're gonna smoke
We
them
smoke
together.
about 3 packs.
Yeah.
Bro, I could legitimately chain smoke a pack of cigarettes and not need anything the next day.
No way.
Okay.
Yeah, I love. I don't know. It's just something. I don't know. I just love them, but it's never ever gotten there.
What about Marlboro Smooths? Those are nice.
I think I've
Those
only
are nice.
smoked a Newport
Is it the
before.
silver?
Blue box. They taste like mint.
You know, I feel like
that. Or like a Parliament.
it happened to me recently. I think I had one too many.
Parliament's too sheepshead bay for me. I'm not really like a big Parliament guy.
I think I had one too
do-
many martinis at Chadwick's one night, and then like I seen like a group of teenagers like vaping, and I'm like, grow up and smoke a cigarette.
That's like.
I've never smoked a cigarette.
That's
Wow.
good.
I've never
God
smoked
bless.
a cigarette.
I like a cigar. I love a
I've
great
tried.
cigar.
Yeah, I smoke like a cigar here and there. I'll smoke
I've
a
never
cigar.
understood that. I can't tell you how many times I've tried, and like all the
Yeah,
guys are
it's
like,
different.
"Don't inhale," and I'm like, "How do you not do that?" I don't know.
I inhale.
Yeah,
The
it's
cigar
different.
thing is
Nah,
just
I
not
love
for
a
me.
cigar. I just love to smoke.
Come to the stroll. I'm bringing a cigarette.
Yeah.
And we're all gonna smoke it together.
Nice.
I just want to be in unison, my peoples. You know.
What was the biggest flex if you had parents with money in the neighborhoods?
Cabana at Breezy Point? Cabana at Breezy Point.
Yeah.
Through and
D-court.
through.
With granite
D-court,
countertops
F-court,
in your
whatever-
little
whatever
uh,
fucking
I'm
bungalow.
sorry.
was.
Let me redo it. Going to the Scholastic Book Fair and then actually being able to buy the books. And I used to see these kids walking around with Captain Underpants.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then like, I'm not gonna lie, my dad and my mom would always give me money to get the books that I would never read. But like some
Goosebumps.
Great.
some kids had a lot of fucking books at those fairs, boy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, you know what I noticed, especially in Bishop
Yeah,
Kearney.
100%.
You know, I graduated in 2004, so just to give you a little perspective, early 2000s. I felt like I knew who had money because after Christmas break, these girls were coming in with like Burberry, and I'm like, oh, all right. They were coming in with the Burberry, they were coming in with the Coach.
All right.
They were doing that, you know, and I was like, okay.
The biggest flex for rich parents in Bay Ridge was just sending their kids to poly prep.
Yeah.
If you went to poly prep,
Or font. I felt like font bond.
it was either okay. Poly prep was like real wealthy, right? But if you just were like medium wealthy, yeah, you went to visitation.
Medium
and
wealthy.
You went to visitation. If you were a girl, you went to
Visitation
visitation.
closed, right?
Did it?
Didn't visitation
You went
close?
to visitation, then you went to Fontbonne.
Severe.
They had Bay Ridge prep too, so it was all like schooly. The rich kids. It was just different schools.
Yeah. New Utrecht High School was the best.
I had the best
love
times
St.
there.
Edmunds.
It
man.
cost $0 and I had the
$0.
best.
I loved St. Edmunds. I would not change my high school experience for anything.
That's special. You know what I mean? That's
I like
a good
it.
time.
Yeah.
You like your Fonbon experience?
I went to Carney.
Carney experience?
I do. I loved it. I mean, we had our reunion. I mean,
did you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
year is like nobody cared enough to do the 20th reunion, so we did the 21st. I had the best time. I didn't want to go. I didn't want to go home.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, we should do that more often.
I love it.
Because I saw some girls that I haven't seen in years, and it didn't matter. It was just like right back. You have a bond with people that you went to high school with. I like this question. Did you ever see somebody who commented something nasty on your post in person? If so, did you confront them? I never saw anybody in person, but I fight. I fight in the comments. I have to stop. Who cares?
I got pretty bad the other day. So,
No, I got bad yesterday. I started tagging my mom. Like, the guy wrote, like, why don't you have some kids instead of wasting your prime years eating cheese? I was like, why don't you ask my mom how she feels? I'm like, what? I'm like tagging my mom. And then the guy's like, I forget what he said. He was like, you're letting your whole family down. And I'm like, Mom, did I let you down? Like, I'm tagging my whole family. I'm like, who cares about this? Like, why am I even engaging in this?
the best is when John has my follow-up. So one guy, and he was just like a typical dick. Like, he had like, he was an old guy and he was a boxer. So like, of course, his profile name was Boxer Legend or something like that. So he goes in my comments. And it was something ridiculous, like one of these ridiculous questions that we ask about, like nothing. And then he goes, look at this fucking idiot talking about things he doesn't even know he doesn't know what he's talking about at all. So I responded back to him with, your mother. And then John comes, and then the kid goes, watch your mouth, tough guy. You don't know who I am. And then John responds back with, dude, you're coming in here saying fucking disrespectful shit. What do you think is going to happen to you? And then the guy deleted his Instagram after.
Yeah, it was a spam account probably. That shit just doesn't make sense to
It's
me.
Russian propaganda accounts.
Yeah. I have fun sometimes. I do. I have fun with them sometimes when I have time.
Like, I don't know what's wrong with me.
I have to stop reading them, but how do you not?
No, you can read them.
How do you not read the comments?
No, you read them.
You're
Yeah,
monitoring
exactly.
your social media. You're seeing what the people are putting.
I just don't understand it. I literally made a video eating macaroni and cheese in my mom's kitchen, and the guy's telling me that I'm a loser and that I hate my life and that he could see right through me and my macaroni and cheese.
Like,
and
what?
And I'm like,
Yeah,
what?
man.
But those people don't even deserve the energy, though. That's the thing.
What?
They don't even deserve the
It's
energy.
one of my first fucking videos that I put on my Instagram. It was like a recap from one of my first dinners, and I fucking didn't have gloves on.
Yeah.
And somebody comments on it like, why don't you put some fucking gloves on? And in my head, I'm like, bro, I worked in Michelin star restaurants where no one's wearing gloves.
Yeah.
No one's
Yeah,
wearing
yeah,
fucking gloves.
yeah.
Touch
People
your
are
food.
just
Everybody's
stupid, bro.
cleaning their hands all day.
Yeah, people are just
It's like,
stupid.
bro, you don't even know
I
what's
don't
going
even
on half the
understand.
time.
Honestly, I don't even understand that because even like
People suck.
if you're prepping food and then it's going in the oven,
No, 100%.
I don't even think like that. I never think like that. If I see a video of someone preparing something they don't have gloves on, that's not my first
People
thought.
call out the littlest, stupidest shit.
They
just
I
wanna
think
get on
that
the
there's a group of men on the internet, a large group of men. They just hate women that are single. They just hate women, and they hate women that are single.
Yeah.
I try not to curse in my podcast, then I can't clip it, but I really want to do this. For the people that sit there at your house and then you're sitting there commenting on Instagram videos, derogatory shit, you are the biggest bird on the planet. And it's at like 11 o'clock too. So what are you guys doing? You see I'm pinning to the camera, I'm being very serious right now. Being very
I like
serious.
it.
Yeah. Get a life, you know what I mean? Maybe get a job or a hobby, maybe play pickleball. Pickleball's fun.
Get a cat.
Get a cat.
cat.
They probably
Keep
already
'em
have one.
company.
You guys already probably have a cat.
Yeah.
But maybe just cool out a little bit with the comments. You're a bird. You know? That's also
And as a woman, it's like I made a video
cat.
once. I made a video once just saying like, oh, people ask me why I'm single. You know, I was having fun in my 20s going out. I meant like having fun going out. It was like you got ran through.
You got real.
Like, what is happening?
Having fun like also means like traveling, spending time with your friends. Like what? I don't know.
I think we might need therapy after we go through this this influencer phase in our lives. It'll probably be forever, but we should probably maybe go to a support group.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people that go through it.
How
you know?
not to read the comments?
Well, then I click and then I find like the aunts and the brothers and the sisters, and then I've messaged family members and screenshotted, and I'm like, this is what your son said to me.
I'm a big DMer.
Yeah, I do it too.
Yeah. I'm like, come up to the 3rd Avenue stroll and then say that to my
Okay,
face.
they don't even deserve the energy, bro. Except for that one kid when I posted fucking recipes Charlie Kirk and he said something to me, I said, yo,
I'm sorry, I'm reading.
I said I will absolutely destroy your life if you
Yeah.
were to ever be in front of me.
Because these people
Yeah,
but
some of these people are taking it way
never
too far,
deserve any
bro.
energy at
Some of
all,
them
bro.
They
are
take it
taking
far, but like
way too
also like
far.
we have the power on these platforms to. It's called doxing, where like if you call somebody out and like put their personal information, they could sue you for it. But like we have the power to do that. But then like you have 100 followers on your Russian propaganda account, and we have tens of thousands. Yeah. So it's like they're gonna. Everybody's gonna see what you said.
It's just
you
very
know?
crazy.
So maybe chill out. You know.
I don't know.
I don't know. It bothers me. I'm not gonna lie.
Fuck them.
No, I think it's crazy because like you're saying there's something wrong with me, but I don't do that. You're the one writing weird shit on someone's page.
Yeah.
How is it like I don't know, but that's what they want, and then there I am.
Oh, I come to your defense too. When we collaborated on the last one, I was coming to your defense. You know, I was.
Fuck them.
You need a unit around you just to kind of get each
I have
other's
the Belt
backs.
Parkway Brigade. Okay, 80% of my following is women, and they attack.
I love that. That was good.
Good. The Bell Parkway Brigade is sick.
I love these questions. Is freestyle music the greatest genre in history? I think it's phenomenal.
Yeah.
I love freestyle music.
No.
He said no.
No, maybe if you're like almost 40. Sorry, but it's more of like a Brooklyn, New York thing. Because listen,
Right, who else listens to freestyle? Do people in Florida listen?
No,
I
exactly.
used to think Donna Summer was from Brooklyn, and when I found out she wasn't, I was upset.
Well, you got to think about it. Hip hop is really a well-known thing all around the world. You go into bars in Japan, they're playing hip hop. You go to Thailand, they're playing hip hop.
Yeah.
Russia, everything's mostly
Drake.
all hip hop now, and honestly, and reggae. You hear a lot of reggae all around the world as well.
Yeah.
No,
You
you're
know what I
right.
mean? But mainly, I feel like freestyle is just a New York thing. I like Brooklyn, or just like people that are a little older, honestly. Like
When
no
I'm
disrespect.
at a party and I hear the freestyle on,
true.
I'm very excited.
Yeah, like I'll still bump it here and there. Like
It's very niche, but
That's
I
what
love
I grew up with. My mother listened to it.
Yeah.
Everybody used to listen to it. That's what I grew up listening to.
I undoubtedly think that it's probably the greatest genre of all time. I think there's
Listen, if
nothing
Can't We Try comes on, I'm
Guys,
doing
it's
both
crazy.
parts. I'm doing both parts.
Crazy.
I'm thinking early 2000s hip hop too was probably like you're not
R&B
going to get
too.
better than
Yeah,
that.
R&B was
You
good.
know,
R&B
during
was
like
good.
that prime Eminem, Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, dude,
I was a
Jay-Z,
big Fabulous. I was a big.
Fab had all the
Also,
good
too,
tapes.
like I don't know if anybody remembers this, but I know these kids are using Snapchat now. I don't even have that app anymore, but that Snapchat time period when I was much younger, Fabulous was also on Snapchat, and he was posting his meals from Applebee's, and I was invested. Okay, I was following that man's Snapchat. I'm like, he was at TJ Fry's tonight.
So I actually see him like pretty much every day. I didn't even know it was him for a while. And
Do you like say what's up to him?
no, because I don't want to like bust his balls, but I've been in
I think you should invite him on the pod.
I did, but the problem is with
I think you should have him on.
it's Fab. So like he's got to go to his agency and he's got to get like a price to come on a show. It's like these people are so in the stratosphere that like having them present.
Is it in my head that I feel like he's cool and he would just come?
Maybe, but like at the end of the day, these guys need to make money. Like
They need to make money. Yeah.
nowadays, like back then, they used to make their money on music and going on movies and shows. Now it's a whole other salary because now they could charge people to come on podcasts. And I can't sit here. I think it's annoying when the average influencer from like wherever charges people like, oh, it's $5,000 for me to come on your show. It's like, bro, take a walk with that. You're really a nobody.
Yeah.
But like if Fab were to come up to me and give me a figure like that, I'd be like, I completely understand.
Yeah, of course.
Because he has so much shit going on. I mean, it's Fabulous at the end of the day.
Right.
So I don't know.
Dude, there's old school hip hop artists
would
that are
love
trying
that.
to charge you like $10,000
I don't
just
want
to
to
do a
go up to him.
walkthrough.
Yeah, I don't want to go up to him and really
what I
say
mean?
anything. He's just trying to like do his thing, but I do see him very frequently. You know.
Well, I don't know.
All right.
Just
I'll take a minute. We'll see what happens.
throwing it out there. Fab, I used to follow you on Snapchat. Okay. I worked at Applebee's.
Made sure.
Your best elementary school memory.
We used to have this Heritage Day at my elementary school.
Wow.
And my mother
On
used to
deck.
make fucking trays of mozzarella and carrots.
Okay.
I was the Italian kid who just came in with fucking 3-4 trays of mozzarella and
like
carrots
that.
for the whole school to eat. So yeah, I remember that. That was cool.
That's a good one. Do you guys remember the dance like routines that we used to do in like the school parking lots or like the school?
Yeah, when they would do them like every few, like once a month.
Did you go to 204?
No, Dad, I went to PS
See,
112.
that's bad public school.
I think I'm
like
also too
in
old.
the street when they would make you do like grease.
No, it was
Shit,
actually
man.
in the playground concrete area. So like I was like 7 just jamming out to Cotton Eye Joe in the thing, but I was really killing it. Like I was doing a good Cotton Eye Joe. I think that would be like an undisputed thing for public school kids.
Those are cool.
Dance.
I used to like going out. Like a lot of my friends used to play baseball. Like we always play at Our Lady of Guadalupe, which was across the street from PS 112. But we would play baseball in the schoolyard every day after like school for like an hour or two. And my friend's dad would go and buy like pizza pies and like soda and shit. And we would just chill there for like 2 hours. That was like some of my greatest memories as a kid.
Yeah.
You know, like shit like that is like what makes me like hit home. That's why I was like, it's like, man, I want my son to enjoy shit like that now.
Yeah.
But everyone's on the tablet and the phone.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
we didn't realize back then, like, I was a baseball player in elementary school, so I just remember what that felt like. The Sunday morning practices or the Saturday night game or whatever the fuck. And yeah, we didn't realize how important that shit was.
It's
when it
so
happened,
important,
you know what I mean?
dude. So important.
Growing up, I say it, growing up in our area of Brooklyn was the best place you could possibly grow
Yeah.
up. The best culture, the best, just everything we had going on. There was
I'm
no
just
better
gonna-
place in the world.
Kickball,
I'm just gonna
stickball.
say, I remember, because, well, for me, again, I was born in 1986. When I was in junior high school, I mean, running home from school to go check my AIM, my AOL.
That shit changed the
You know,
game.
I remember how, there was like one girl, she was like the leader. She knew all the codes, so she could do all the AOL profiles, and she did the blackout screen and would put the initials of the boy you liked in the background. It was just crazy. Like,
What was your AIM screen name?
D-Light127.
Ooh, I
Because-
was CJ Killer
It
95.
was like Italy's kid 716 or some shit. Like, what are you talking about? I'm
Yeah.
American, bro.
DEELITE.
What are you doing? But yo, so you grew up through like the chirp phones, the Nextels.
Yes, I had an XL.
And then you
yeah,
had
Nextel.
I
Everybody had
I had an
Did
XL,
you have an
and
Nextel? I didn't have an
I
Nextel.
had an XL
I
in
didn't
high
have an
school,
Nextel. I had
an Nextel,
and it was
yeah.
the coolest thing. I don't care what anyone says.
But the
it was
si-
a walkie-talkie, and
Yeah.
you could chirp your best friend.
No, it was fire.
It was great.
The Sidekick is the best phone in the history.
Well,
of phones.
before
Oh,
that,
yeah.
I was
Sidekick
at-
too, bro?
I had a BlackBerry.
You didn't have a
Sidekick ran
Sidekick?
it.
I never had a sidekick.
Oh,
So,
no.
you'll have no idea how important AIM really
Nope.
was then.
Nextel.
Because we weren't. When you had a Sidekick, you had no reason to text. You were just on AIM.
Straight
your
on
phone.
AIM.
See,
It was
I
amazing.
never experienced that.
Oh my! You have. Oh
I
my!
had a
They have
Next-
to bring that back. Everything
had a
circles
Nextel.
back. The nostalgia needs to come back, and somehow, some way, Sidekick's got to come back.
I will
That'd
say
be
this:
sick.
no
Bro.
text,
That'd be sick.
no text will ever hit the same as the page, the beeper. When a boy that liked me beeped me,
My mom used to have that.
I was like, yeah, he loves me.
Yeah,
You know?
I like the Motorola Razr. That was
That was a
one.
good time too. And the BlackBerry, the BBM days were amazing.
I was the last one standing. I didn't want to get an
Yeah,
iPhone.
yeah.
I had a BBM till.
Right, that
And
was
then-
the last like.
And I still text
last
like that.
Mohicans.
I text like one.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody hates me.
Good
Definitely,
times.
everybody hates me.
Good times.
Ready to turn your night all the way up, whether it's your birthday, bachelor party, or just because. J&A Party Bus Entertainment brings the club to the curb. LED lights, booming sound, and vibes that don't quit. Why wait to party when the party's in the ride? Book now and ride like an MVP.
We addressed the air freshener.
Mm-hmm.
We all know that. Hey guys, if anyone wants to take me out, black
Black
eyes.
Eyes and Aqua Shadio, whatever the fuck it's called.
Denise, if they don't know like what they got to do with this,
Don't wear a cowboy hat and do not have a cat.
Right?
No
don't
cat.
have a
Please don't have a cat.
No cat.
Don't wear a cowboy hat. Agua de Gio and black eyes.
And Black
Can we
Eyes.
talk about before you ask the question?
Air Force
Yeah.
Ones.
We didn't cut this out on how you shot a guy down because you said he had
I was
one.
going to bring that up in the DMs.
I just didn't know if I could say that.
You could say it.
Okay.
Go
yeah.
ahead. No, we could put this on
I mean,
air.
he put it
Are you
in his
sure?
bio, dude.
Yes.
You, like, if you have a cat, there's no need to.
So a guy had a
Talk about it. Go ahead. I'm ready. I'm not.
bio.
Part of this
Bio,
is sharing
bro.
your real
Get the fuck
life.
outta
He was probably like a 10 out of 10. Like he looked like he would have fit the bill, maybe.
He was such a nice man and gave Denise such the most wholehearted response. But in his bio, he said, "Cat dad," I think. So then Denise responds,
Can you guys pan to me?
What is happening?
Cat dad.
Bro.
I mean,
Cat
listen.
dad's
If he
crazy.
just happened to have a cat and didn't write cat dad
that's
in the
what I'm
bio,
saying.
I would have been okay with it.
No, but that wasn't
cat
what-
dad in the bio is very
Yeah, but you
concerning.
go
That's how
on a
you know
first
he's
date with
weird.
him.
He dresses
You're
the cat
weird.
probably.
No, but he called himself
Yeah.
out
There's a
for
lot of
something
weird shit.
else. He's like, I know this probably seems a little weird, but he called himself out for it, like owning it. And then Denise responds back with, yeah, that wasn't that bad. Your bio was probably worse. And then I think the guy read it and just didn't even answer.
Yeah,
Like,
he was like, you could look at my LinkedIn, and I was like, no need to.
that.
Yes,
Because I looked at the bio
Yeah.
and it says cat dad. And, be a cat dad. Just don't put it in the bio.
Yeah, that's
you know what I
insane.
mean? It was just, but this is what I mean. Like, I'll find something I won't even, the problem is me. You know what I'm saying? And I know it because the cat dad in the bio, I can't see past it. I
Does
just can't.
photo
You're
shoots
weird.
with his cat for
You're
sure.
weird. You're a weird man. You dress up your cat has
Dresses
boots.
it.
And I don't want, I just can't do it.
Is it weird that I got my dog a comfort sweatsuit and a gold chain?
No. Dog people
No, that's fine.
are different than cat people.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, I'm sorry to the people with cats, but the people with cats, it's just a different element.
I agree.
It's a very different element. Are white Air Force Ones a sign that somebody has a pension and good morals? You know what? Listen, the white Air Force One, it's not going anywhere. When all else fails, white Air Force One. But I will say this. It's nice to date a man that, does have a dress shoe.
So when I met my girl, she's like, "Is that all you wear is Jordans and Air Forces?" And I said, "Yeah, absolutely, because I have a penchant and good morals. So like that's usually what I like to wear." And then she got me a pair of these boat shoes, or like these. They're from Italy. I'm wearing them today.
Do you have socks on?
Yeah, I'm not supposed to though. I don't
Not
think.
supposed to have the socks.
I know, but they're really nice. I'm trying to like up my game a little bit, but
I
I
like
feel
it.
like the Air Force Ones, like you walk in an establishment, everybody's like, "Yeah, this guy's all right." Like I'll hang out with him.
As long as they're clean.
So that's the thing.
long as
like,
they're clean.
I'm a firm believer that it's not about what you're wearing; it's how you wear it.
Right, and
If
how you
you,
present yourself.
you're supposed to have 3 pairs of Air Force Ones. You're supposed to have an extremely very crispy pair of Air Force Ones, and depending on the Air Force, you could wear that with a suit. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you could pull it off, you could pull it off. It depends.
John, I
Then-
just want to throw something out here quick, not to interrupt you,
Go
but
ahead.
no one throws down an OOTD better than you, my friend.
I appreciate that. Thank
Okay.
you. I do think that no matter
very
what I
good
wear,
at
I could get it done. You could get a suit done with a pair of Air Force Ones, right? But if you're talking strictly white ones, you need a very crispy pair. You need a pair that still looks good. Maybe it has a little bit of crease, maybe it doesn't, and then you just got the everyday
John,
pair
are you
that
wearing a
doesn't matter.
suit with Jordan 11s? Are you gonna wear a suit with
Jordan
Jordan
11s?
Yeah.
Is that a question?
Yes, it's a
Yeah,
question.
it's a
No, 'cause
question.
that's such a basketball shoe, bro. You can't
do
that.
it.
I've done it.
No, you could only honestly shop.
Depends on the party. Depends
love
on the
it.
party you're going to.
2007 fucking 8th grade prom.
No, I was an adult, but they just had the
Yankee hat.
patent leather, so I associate patent leather
That's
with
okay.
class.
It depends. That's see.
Yeah.
I
Totally.
firmly think that you could probably only like acceptably, and I love you to death, acceptably wear like patent leather Air Forces or Jordan 1s with a suit. It is acceptable. But if I saw you wearing your 11s and you look cute, I'd tell you you look good, my man.
I like
I
it.
support my friends no matter what they wear, so I would appreciate it. But you could have an opinion after the fact. You know,
Yes.
be like, "I can't believe that kid Chris."
Yeah,
was,
but I would big you up in public for sure. I would never. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
don't
would
put
never
me
let
down.
anybody say anything about you in public.
because I thought I was doing something, you know. And up until this moment, I thought I had it, you know. And now
Well, I haven't seen it. If you show me a picture off camera, I'll give you a maybe we can post it
I
up
just
on the edit.
fit the
They can
bill.
show it right now. The
I
edit, boom, right here. This is fucking Chris. And
I
his
probably
fucking
could do
11s.
that.
Did you
to
have
the
a
other-
Yankee fitted on?
No. I didn't go hard.
No
Listen,
Yankee
I had a
fitteds.
I think that would
beautiful.
have made it a little bit
That would have
better.
made it better.
I had a beautiful suit
could
on,
agree.
Draft
bro.
day type shit.
and I didn't have a tie, and I kind of left 2 unbuttoned with my little chest hair showing with the gold chain. And then I had the very tight black pants with the 11s, and it worked, man. Like I don't know, people complimented me. They probably weren't genuine about it, but they complimented me.
What old school clothing style do you wish never went away? Also, I feel like nothing goes away because
It goes away and it comes
It goes,
back.
yeah.
goes away and it comes back. But I will say this. When I was like 13 working at the Cookie House in Kings Plaza, I mean, every 2 weeks when I got that paycheck, I was buying a Nietzsche sweatsuit. I was buying a 555 Soul sweatsuit.
You stole mine.
And
some
and
sweatsuits.
I really love that time because you could wear that 555 Soul sweatsuit to the bar.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Like people were dressing like that.
Yeah.
And I kind of feel like now
We are in the worst fucking fashion era we've ever been in.
Yeah, I seen you post something that made
Ever
sense.
we've ever been in. We are in
and this
the
is why I wear the
it's-
jeans and the black bodysuit.
It's so
I
bad.
don't know what else
no,
to put
like
on my
that,
body.
like you stand out now wearing that. Imagine that.
Yeah.
Like
With hoop earrings.
When I say stand out, like you look different than what everybody else is wearing because everybody else is just trying to be the most ridiculous that they possibly can. It's more eyes
why I
on
just
them. More
judge
eyes
myself.
on them, and they're better.
That's how they
Right.
stand out.
Bro, they're
It's-
wearing baggy shorts down to their ankles. Just wear pants, bro.
The
Like,
NBA
you guys are
players
just
do.
wearing I can't get down with it, bro. I can't get down with this
I
shit no
can't
more.
pull off like what I'm
3
seeing
belts.
as
Can't do
like
it,
so
bro.
just
hair, They
myself
start doing
Yeah.
all this crazy
because
shit.
it doesn't
now.
work for me.
It's not happening, bro.
I'll never change. Like I'm always gonna be like somewhat casual. You know, I can't
I
really.
think
Like,
the only time I ever followed a trend was if you guys remember how like immaculate the year 2016 was, right? The last time the world was normal in a way.
Yeah.
And Kanye had everybody wearing skinny jeans, long line t-shirts, hoodies, and Jordan 1s. Everybody. I'm talking about everybody. And I was one of those everybody's. But
I
besides
feel like
that,
I feel like that's still. I feel like you could wear that.
no,
today
this
and it
very
looks great.
specific silhouette that I'm talking about, and if I get this clip and I get the chance to edit it, I'll put it up right here. Like it's like blue denim, bread ones, a white long line t-shirt that was like a scallop cut and a zip up hoodie. And he had the entire world wearing that. And like now looking at it, I would never wear that now. And skinny jeans are just so out in a way. But like that was the last time I ever like followed a trend. And now if you're walking around in Soho, New York Fashion Week, bro, I swear to God, I felt like, what am I doing here? Mind you, I own a clothing brand. I'm like, what am I doing here? I can't do this. I gotta go.
I was a big
I gotta go.
flannel.
This shit is garbage.
Different now.
I
I was a
can't
big
do it.
flannel guy for a while. I watched Sons of Anarchy.
That
and then
was, bro, like there's normal trends and like little niches of fashion that as you grow up and you grow, you start to wear more things, right? We have our formal era, whenever that happens. There's that era. There's the construction era. There's the athletic era. There was an era where I was only wearing those funny Nike saying t-shirts because I wanted to be in that. Like, you have different eras.
I mean, the era for women where we were full blown going to clubs as businesswomen that was insane.
But even like the Ed Hardy and the Affliction
I was
era.
literally
Ed
wearing
Hardy, yeah,
peplum
100%.
to the club.
The Fat Farm and the academic
Sean
jeans
John.
and
It was just
the
crazy.
Sean. Like, so
John,
there was
all
all
that
that, but like where we're at right now is just so indicative of the fact that everybody, it's just like look at me culture. So now it's not look at me for looking good, it's look at me for looking absolutely like fucking like a clown.
Like
look at me,
insane.
just please look at me. I don't give a fuck, just please look at me. I need to stand out. So that means I need to shave half my head, dye the other hair blue,
Yeah,
wear half a
paint your
shirt over
fingernails.
here. My shorts are down to my ankles when I could have just put pants on. Like, this shit is not making sense. You're wearing 3 belts, but only 2 of them. One of them is functional. The other one is not making no sense
I
to me,
feel
bro.
like no matter what year we're in, I always just seeing things from the 90s, like constantly.
I love that.
Me-
And there's
I
a
do
tasteful
too.
way. There's a tasteful way to do all these things, but most of y'all
That's why I
are
say
not
tried
doing
and
it
true.
tasteful.
You know what's never going to go out of style for men or women? A white tee and jeans.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Even though I would like to see the women stop wearing blue jeans to dinner. I would like to see that. No more blue jeans to dinner.
I could go for
Dark
like
dark colors only to dinner or to the club. You want to go to the bar and like a pair of Apple, like American
Yeah,
it
Eagle
depends
blue
on the
denim,
sitting.
Sydney
It
Sweeney blue
depends
denim.
on the
Cool.
seating. It depends
But
on the
like
seating.
let's get rid of the light blue dungaree blue, like the Wrangler blue jean,
Right.
to dinner. Let's.
I get it, but when my girl wears light blue jeans, let me tell you something.
You said what you was supposed to say, my man.
Yeah, like
what I mean?
it depends on what that thing looks like. If you don't really,
It depends on a lot of things. Is it Wednesday night? Is it Saturday night? There's things going on here. I want to see that stopped.
all right, I
right.
can respect that. Maybe we could start a movement. I
Blue
think
jeans at
Southbrook
the-
I
and
like to wear
Versailles-
black jeans.
That's fine. I'm talking about that Wrangler
Or a dark blue.
That's
Yeah.
like a lunch blue.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Stop wearing them shits to
lunch
fucking
blue.
the butcher's block on a
2
Saturday
movements
night.
are going up. Southbrook and
You're
versus
not going
everybody.
to Cipriani in Wrangler blue denim on 10 p.m. on a Saturday. If you are, I'm looking at you weird.
Yeah.
What's up?
All right, ladies, stop. You heard it from John here first.
No blue jeans.
No lunch blue, ladies.
No
according
blue
to John.
jeans.
Lunch blue.
I like it.
Yeah, don't be a
I
lunch
should
lady.
coin that.
How do you feel about the 1,000 coffee shops that are opening in Brooklyn? I'm for it.
I love coffee.
I love coffee. I
Shout
feel
out to
like
Cafe.
small businesses. Yeah, cafe.
My people.
I mean, yeah.
There's a lot
I
of
have
them,
no
though.
problems with this. I don't know.
How do you
I go
feel
to
about
Dunkin'
men who
Donuts
just
every day.
can't start their day without drinking iced coffee? They
That's
just
me.
can't do it.
That's me.
I-
That's me. I am him.
I can't start my day.
I am him. Black iced coffee. I go to Dunkin'. If I looked at how much money I spent at Dunkin' this year, $5 to $10 a day every day for however many days we're at. It's probably a disgusting number.
I
on
respect
coffee.
small business, just like the ones that are in like Williamsburg and stuff, and then you walk in there, they're like, "Oh, what do you want?" And they're charging me $15 for a
Yeah.
cup of coffee, and they say, "Oh." I don't even know what the fuck, like, who talks like that? And they wear the slouch beanies, you know, which I hate
Yeah.
also. Those coffee
that's
shops,
somewhat.
I maybe hope they go out of business sometime. But like the other ones, I really enjoy.
Most of them do.
Yeah.
Most of the coffee shops open up. There's too many coffee shops in Brooklyn. If you go to Williamsburg, it's slammed with them. They're all opening and closing it within the 4 years.
I don't know
Yeah.
how people live
lot
down
of
there. I'm
them.
going to be honest with you, bro.
Me either.
No,
I
me
don't
either.
know, man. I don't really get it.
I go to the one by us sometimes that Greg opened next to Notorious Boxing, next to the laundromat.
I go
I
there
go
too.
there
I'm
sometimes.
gonna be honest with you. I mean, I have an espresso, and
At home?
Yeah.
it's great.
You make it
Yeah.
at home?
Yeah.
I like that group.
Marine Park, like we don't have anything. We don't have coffee
we
shops.
had this
by us
we had
anywhere.
this conversation the
You
last
know,
time. I
so
want
like
to
I
open
do,
something
I
like
do
that.
drink Starbucks because if I don't feel like making it, I go Starbucks over Dunkin'.
I go to Dunkin'. Yeah.
But we don't have coffee shops.
I love Panino too.
a panino.
I love a
Yes,
Panino coffee.
And shout out to Live and Iced cappuccino, delicious.
And I also liked Bagel Boys iced cappuccino growing up too. They had a really good iced cappuccino.
Yeah, so I feel like I used to go to Michael's for an iced cap.
That's
to
good.
the
I
bakery.
never in my. Oh wow, never had that.
Yeah.
That sounds really good.
I had
Yeah.
a Tim Hortons blueberry munchkin.
They have really good donuts.
Let me tell you something.
Hortons.
Holy
Fire.
shit. And their iced coffee was also really good. Shout out to all those other places though. But Tim has the coffee game down.
I'm all for it. I'm all for you
too.
know, and where we live, it's still kind of untapped. So
Love it.
okay. Next question. What's one neighborhood you would stay away from in Brooklyn? I'm gonna say you all would say Williamsburg because you were just bashing.
Gates Avenue.
That I would
Gates
stay away
Avenue.
from, like in what sense?
We're
Because he could be 100% right. I would like to not go anywhere near East New York. I'm good.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Williamsburg is on the come up a little because your people, the Kujas and the grown up Italian
Yeah, and
people.
I will say, like that block, like I had a very, specific picture in my head of what Williamsburg was until I met them.
Yeah.
And their area is very much like us, but it's just all the other things that are going on over there. Like, when I try to go out to like a rooftop there or something, I feel very out of place.
Yeah, because they're not us; they're transplants.
Yeah.
I feel very out of place, but I don't feel like that like by Panini Shop or any like
Well, they've cultivated a really
on
good
that
community.
block.
Yeah,
It's
that I like.
it doesn't feel like that. So if you go to like Kuja's spot and you sit outside, like it feels
cool.
Yeah.
I think one I would say Greenpoint because that's nobody from our area has ever went over there to try to start anything, and like that is even if people that are from Greenpoint,
What's out there?
let's just say our generation were born there, they're very strange. Like that is like the yuppiest of the yuppies. I'm not a fan of that.
I honestly, I mean, even for someone, who's lived here, right, for pretty much my whole life, except that 1 year I lived in Howard Beach, which I always say doesn't count because it's Brooklyn. Brooklyn's huge. Like, it's so big, and there's so many areas that I haven't been, and that is something that, if it ever actually becomes fall weather, that I really want to do is kind of go to different neighborhoods so that I can speak more, on my borough, because I am proud to be from here, and there's just a lot of places and neighborhoods in Brooklyn that I have never been to, ever. So
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've been. There's definitely some. There's definitely food establishments. We joke around, but yeah, there's good food all over. I'm just so niche and just love. Where
no,
we're
I know
from.
because we have great
You know?
great places by
It's
us.
just the best.
Like, why am I going to
Williamsburg
travel
got
to
good
Manhattan
restaurants.
for a Caesar wrap? Because I'm going to La Villa.
I can't walk. I can't it's 45 minutes
I
away.
know.
It's $20 to get into the city. It's $20 to leave it. Like
And they're just not our people. I mean, I feel bad for the people that are from Brooklyn that start businesses over there, and then those yuppies just come in and take over, and it's like they crush you because now people like us are looking at that neighborhood like, I'm not going there. What am I going to go there for? I said it on one podcast. I went to Dumbo. People playing volleyball, and I was just like a day off I took, and like it was like 11 o'clock. It's like, don't you people have fucking jobs? Everybody has 2 dogs. They're renting an apartment for $50,000 a month. I don't even know how they afford it.
Yeah.
They wear slouch beanies. It could be 90 degrees out. I just don't affiliate with those people. I feel like they don't live in society. I feel like it's a completely different way of thinking. I can't even identify where they're from.
You hate that slouch beanie.
it's
I hate
the
a
slouch beanie. He said it at least
it's
4 times.
in a way it's very like complimentary to New York. That if you were to go to like by One World Trade or by Brookfield in Manhattan or even in Dumbo and Greenpoint, you see a lot of people wearing different college crew necks. Like, they're not from here, right? Like, in a way, it's very complimentary that they came here to do those things. And that's cool as long as they're over there. And I'm sure the people that grew up there are not happy with that at all, as we wouldn't be if they came by us. But, like, I just like to lean into the fact that we don't have that by us. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just love it over here. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, it's the best place to be.
Yep.
Hands down.
I mean, I have to say, I do love where we live, and you guys mentioned Gourmet Grill on your list, and I
minute
say all
since
the
I had
time,
Gourmet
I gotta go over there and make a video. I mean, like they low key, like their vodka sauce is fire.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's
Haven't
crazy.
had it in a fat,
And
but-
normally, I feel like a place that has such a tremendous menu, you
Yeah,
kind of
it's tough.
question them. No, and the lasagna is fire.
I unfortunately avoid places like that because I can't figure out what I want.
Get the cheesesteak
or
from
gourmet-
there. The
Gourmet Grill?
cheesesteak is sick.
The
I mean,
Gourmet
shout
Grill-
out to Jesse, Brooklyn Beef and Cheese, but they also make
The
a
Angry
good-
Bird, Jesse's the Angry Bird.
That's the chicken cheesesteak.
The chicken cheesesteak fire.
So good.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jesse.
But the skirt steak at Gourmet Grill is like
Sick, sick.
it's sick.
So it's a steak wrap at La Villa.
I went in there the other day.
I haven't been in there in a
They
minute.
did something a little different. They took the zucchini slice and they put pesto on it, and then I had to speak to Frank about that.
No, what'd he say?
He
listen to
said they're putting pesto on some of them, but you could still get it the OG
They
way.
followed me from the new Instagram account. I felt like a real La Villa OG. I appreciated that. That was dope.
Yeah, someone hacked La Villa's account.
They followed us too.
So I-
Intelligent, yeah.
Somebody hacked La Villa's account, so I had to, I had to defend
Those are
my
my people. I haven't been in
That
that.
last week was
I
the
put up a
proudest.
post, yeah, and I was like, who hacks a pizzeria? Like, follow the new one.
Last week was the proudest week of my life when all the like businesses started following.
Oh, that's
Intentionally
dope.
Unintelligent.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Like
I love
every
that.
single one.
I love
Super
that.
made me happy.
I love that for
Super
you.
dope, yeah.
You're helping small businesses.
Yep.
Try.
It's beautiful.
And now I realize, when I first was roasting about your list, now I understand. I understand more of what this is now.
I have to make one funny joke, bro, because I walked into my warehouse the other day and they were like, yo, I need you to talk to your boys over at the pod. I'm like, which one? And they were like, you. And they were like, yo, he put something on that list. He put Mill Basin Cafe on it next to fucking Wilkins.
He probably meant Wilkins.
Did you mean Wilkins?
Because the Mason Cafe is horrific.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, bro,
No.
I couldn't wait to see
But the
you.
place next to
Is Wilkins.
Wilkins is great.
Wilkins is top 5.
You had
Top
to have
one.
meant Wilkins.
So I am
Because the
not.
Mill because you're not from there.
I'm
Yeah,
a
yeah.
Bensonhurst kid.
You
Yes.
made a mistake.
You guys
It's
are
the same
more,
block, it's the same building.
I also
Just say
said Bergen Beach Cafe.
Formally apologize.
Oh, that's what it is.
My
No, it
bad,
is the
Wilkins.
Bergen Beach Cafe, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the chiropractor's upstairs.
Yeah,
It's because
yeah.
he owns the building and all the guys from the bus depot just go there and eat
Yeah.
pizza is the only way it's
So
still open.
basically, like once I got over to that area, there was like 10 restaurants that I knew of. But I was like, all right, let me try to shout out as many small businesses as I possibly
Yeah,
can.
yeah, yeah.
No, but now
So I added in
No, I love
three
it.
that I got dogged for. I added that one, and I got the Bungalow Bar because it's in Queens. And then
Their
there
food
was,
is amazing, though.
they're fire, and I'm happy that I shouted them out.
Mm.
Yeah, I did mess up on that one.
That's okay.
Yeah,
That's okay.
He said, "What's your favorite meal?" I was like, I don't know. Bacon, egg, and cheese.
No. It's okay. But I see now, you're just representing like our
as a whole.
side,
Yeah, it's amazing.
our side as a
Yeah.
whole, and
That's
you know
it.
what, the
Love it.
businesses are appreciating it, and
love
I
it.
think that's great.
Like Pasta Fresca, 6406 11th Avenue.
Oh, man.
Savory Schwedel.
Schwedel.
Okay. We said, give your best childhood memory of growing up in Brooklyn. I mean, it's block parties. It's going to the park.
Playing
it's
manhunt.
Playing manhunt. 100%.
hanging out with friends.
Going to Snake
and-
Park. Going to fucking drink in Fort Hamilton Park.
I mean, like learning how to drive, and I mean, like
Where'd you take your test? Coney Island?
No, I took by Fun Time. I took my test.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
No, I took my, I took mine at Coney Island.
Yeah, and I learned how to drive in Floyd Bennett.
Same.
Like it's just I don't know.
Well, I learned how to drive in Silver Girls parking lot
Okay.
at that time.
That's a
when
good
my
one.
father let me learn how to drive.
Mine was probably grew up on when I was in my childhood. I was on Bath Avenue, and the park was right up the block. So every time I went there, everybody was at the park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like there was always my friends there playing sports, and we would stay there till nighttime, and then we'd all hang out on the block. So I feel like it's a traditional go around for a lot of Brooklyn kids. It's like that's usually your go-to. Your friends are always outside. You went back to the block. Your friends are still outside, and your parents had to call you in at a certain time. So like that was just
Yeah,
how
we weren't on our cell phone. We would ride our bike up the block or something. Like I'm from 74th Street, so I would literally just like walk up the block and like meet up with all my boys,
Yeah.
and we would just play manhunt all day, and then do a bunch of other crazy shit. I don't want to say, but we would do a lot of crazy
So
shit.
statute of limitations, I could tell the story now. I'm not going to say who did it. It wasn't me. We had a friend of ours, and it was late, so we were all on 13th, and we were all chilling. Bro, this kid comes strolling down 13th Avenue in a fucking golf cart. And obviously in that neighborhood, there's only one place you can get golf carts from. He fucking crawled in the backyard. He goes, "What's up?" I said, "Bro," so he had to drive all the way from fucking 86th and Fort Hamilton all the way to fucking 84th and 13th Avenue. And then he made his way all the way back with it. I might have to clip that, but I think it was so long ago that nothing could be done about it.
That's funny.
Well, it was like one of the craziest stories. The Dunkin' Donuts is still there on that.
Yes. Which one? The one by
Like going towards to go on the Belt Parkway.
so all the way down by the movies, or there's two of them now. There's one by the movies, and then there's the one I think you're talking about. It's on the corner, that one. Yeah.
The one that I'm
Yes.
talking about.
Yeah.
I was very young. I was like 14 or 15 years old. And everybody was hanging out at the Dunkin' Donuts. And then like next thing I know, all these cop cars like show up and like everybody's running. And then like I get like cornered by like a cop. And they like put me in a cop car. And they're like, who took the tip cup? I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about.
From the Dunkin' Donuts?
Yeah, one of the kids like robbed the tip cup and they took my phone and I was like, you're not allowed to talk to me. You have to talk to my parents. I'm like, you have to bring me home right now. Couldn't believe that I was in a cop car for that. I didn't even do anything. What movie disturbed you the most? We talked about this. American History X.
Yeah, that's a Denise. one, American History X.
American
is a good
History
one.
X deeply disturbed me.
John, you got one? Mike?
Yeah, The Butterfly Effect. If you've never seen The Butterfly Effect.
Wow, good one.
That movie changed my life.
Good pick.
I don't want to pick something generic because like I was gonna say Hostel.
Like some like I mean, for me it was like Halloween. I used to have nightmares about
Saw
Michael
movies, too, are
Myers all the
So
time.
I'm gonna go the original It movie when he came out of the drain.
original It was
that
crazy.
one, that one
Yeah,
scared
that
me. And
one
also
was
when he was in the
scary.
cemetery, and then he's like, "Oh, you come down here, Georgie."
You know they got the prequel movies coming out this
Welcome
Halloween.
to Derry.
The remake of The Hills Have Eyes, like definitely.
That was a
fun.
bad
Yeah,
one, too,
that was-
man.
Yeah,
I don't like
definitely,
snuff films, like just straight murder and
Hostel,
like, you know.
Hostel was
No.
Hostel was a little intense too.
Not into
I don't even know how that made it on like to the movie theater. Like,
Oh, you ever see the Saw movies, bro?
disgusting. Disgusting.
Like
Straight
what?
stuff.
It was like a car crash. You couldn't look away, but them shit was crazy.
Yeah,
like whoever was writing these movies is a sick psychomaniac.
It was probably Stephen King, that fucking weirdo douchebag.
These questions are great. You're lost and you haven't eaten for a day. The only thing approaching in the distance is an Olive Garden. Are you eating? Absolutely. I'm getting breadsticks.
For sure. I mean,
I've never had Olive Garden, but I will.
I had it like once when I was a kid.
I have
The
to try
salad.
it.
I have to try
Salad.
it.
They have
Salad
one.
is good.
They,
It's good. My wife I fucking hate it. My wife
She loves Olive
likes
Garden.
to go to Olive Garden. She gets fucking stuffed marsala. I tried it before. It's actually fucking decent. I was surprised. But
know
if I'm
what?
going there, I'm just eating the salad. I can't eat anything else.
Listen,
it's-
I feel like that's one of those things. Like if she wants Olive Garden, she wants Olive Garden. If you want Italian food, that's
get her
different.
what you want. Exactly.
know?
That's like
I just-
American shit.
I want to know who in Olive
Like sometimes
Garden.
I want Taco Bell. Like
No, Taco Bell hits though. It's,
Taco
it's a
Bell.
different
sometimes
story.
I want Taco Bell. I
fucking
don't want
slaps.
tacos. I want Taco Bell.
I want to know who in the Olive Garden corporate decided that it was a good idea to open one in Caesars Bay.
Yeah.
That's what I want to know,
was
because why did you think? I mean, it's still open, I
cake is
think,
good.
so I guess they're doing all right. Like,
I'm
how does that
fact-checking.
even happen?
Yeah, that was a bad place. But now,
Like,
like,
what?
Bensonhurst has a lot of.
It's still open.
I think so, bro.
They're
Still
popping.
open?
And
Like,
so is that
what
Best
the-
Buy. That's another one. Who goes to Best Buy anymore? Why are you going to Best Buy?
I went to Best Buy to buy AirPods the other day.
Yeah, but like
lie
there's
to you.
so many places that have these things.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I do walk into a Best Buy and I feel pretty good when I'm in there.
Yeah, it's cool.
Because I like, oh, this computer has 8 gigabytes.
Do you guys remember The Wiz?
Yeah, I
Yes.
remember the Wiz.
You know, Skyline is closing.
Wow,
How fucking nostalgic is that?
that's crazy.
How about the Nintendo 64 video game store on 13th and 73rd growing up?
I wish I remembered that because I don't.
Right next to the bakery over there that's also closed. That was a legendary bakery. I
Okay,
forgot the
I
name
know
of it.
that, but I don't know.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. 13th Avenue was fucking legendary,
There
bro.
you go.
Yeah,
Nostalgia
that's
lane.
classic.
Oh yeah, this is a good one. If your partner ever ordered well done steak, is that grounds for divorce? Yes.
Yeah.
We're not
Yes.
even getting to the fucking marriage. Never mind the grounds for it.
Honestly, I don't. I'm more of like a medium rare.
I used to roast my
like
wife
medium.
for ordering well done.
Yeah.
It's all she
I
used
mean,
to order.
I've also seen people go to Applebee's, and if they really want a steak, you're getting it well done from Applebee's. But you also shouldn't be ordering a steak from Applebee's. So there's just two different conversations that we're having.
I'm just
You
trying
know?
to figure out like how it would work if I was like on a date or like, you know, with somebody and then I was at like, you know, Chadwick's and then I ordered the porterhouse for 2 and like, oh, I want mine well done. I'd be like, well, you're not gonna get that. You're
Yeah,
gonna have to get a
Right,
separate
you
steak.
wait. Once the waiter's walking by, you say,
And a
"I
burger
need
too.
medium."
Like I don't.
I just
want
think
my
that
burger.
I just think
Medium.
you're a coward if you like.
You know what bothers me so much? Anytime I post like a burger that I'm eating at a place, it's like it's still alive. It's mooing. No, it's called
yeah.
class. That's
Yeah,
what it's
no.
called. You want to eat a hockey puck?
And there's no benefit. You don't benefit from
doesn't-
eating well done.
No.
There's nothing
It's the same
nutritious
shit,
there.
yeah,
You're cooking everything out already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There's
good.
nothing there.
Definitely grounds for divorce.
definitely.
Put it in the category as the cat's dad.
Yeah. What if they have a cat and they?
I think people should disclose that in their bios. Like order steak well, done. So I can just I don't even have to go to the dinner.
you shouldn't have to figure these things out.
Well
Yeah.
done
No.
steak only.
No, I'm
I
gonna
don't want to
you
go
know
on my.
what?
I don't want to go on my 6th date with you and then find out you
Yeah,
fucking
I'm gonna
well
start
done
making
steak.
a questionnaire. First 2 questions: do you have a cat? And do you get your steak well done?
The next podcast is going to be a straight dating episode.
Or like, do New Yorkers heighten their accents when they leave the state? No, but mine comes out even more when I'm mad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah, by accident. It's not on purpose.
It's not on purpose.
No matter where I'm at, any state I travel, any country, they automatically know I'm from New York.
They
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
They're
You don't
like,
have to
"Bro,
try.
yeah, we
And they don't like
know where
us.
you're from.
Like I thought, like everybody loves New Yorkers because New York's the best.
no.
But they genuinely think we're the most cocky because New York's the best people on the face of the planet, and they just Yeah, I thought we had a better reputation than that. Like I go to Florida, they're like fucking judgmental pricks.
Oh
and, like,
yeah,
think it
bro.
better
They
there.
fucking.
I
hate
actually
us
get
down
told
there,
a
dude.
lot, like whenever I'm traveling, after like 5 minutes in of talking to someone, they're like, "Wow, you're so nice for a New Yorker." I'm like, "Well, actually, like,
Yeah,
we're kind,
And relatable.
absolutely.
you know, like
We're the best.
we actually are. I didn't think like kind and nice are two different things.
We're the best
Yeah.
and we're very humble.
yeah.
You're just not gonna push us around.
Very friendly. I feel like we all like to talk a lot.
Yeah, you're just not gonna push us around.
No,
No.
No.
I mean, everybody in other states have guns, so they'll probably win. But like,
Yeah.
I'll beat you up first. Then you can shoot me.
ooh, gym trainers who are out of shape. What is your opinion?
I'm very strong about this. This is one of those things that like piss me off throughout
Take
the
it
week,
away,
so
my brother.
I added it in. All right. Why are you going? Why are you going to that trainer? You know what I mean? It's like I seen like 4 dudes that were like, they were all right, but they weren't like gym trainer in shape. You got to be jacked
Yeah.
to do that, to train somebody. It's like you're gonna train me to look like you. You have a dad bod, and it's like no, I want a 6-pack and I want giant arms, And then people are like posting on their Instagram, oh, I do this personal training business. I'm like, bro, you're like 140 pounds soaking wet. What training are you doing? You can't lift a dumbbell over your head. I'm not gonna hot knock nobody's hustle, whoever's trying to make money out there.
Yeah.
But if that's gonna be your niche, maybe look the part a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Is that a little?
No, I mean, I feel like, I would never advertise myself as a personal trainer.
No, I could co-sign that. Yeah, for sure.
At that point, you go on YouTube. Go on
Yeah,
YouTube.
they would
There's your
definitely
videos.
question me.
Yeah.
There you
Same.
go.
Yeah,
Exactly.
those guys need to maybe just lift
Like, I wouldn't trust me. Like, my body type is not on Ozempic. Like,
Yeah,
Please.
and also the people that lose 80 pounds in a month. This is unrelated, and then say that they did it naturally. It's like, yeah, I know you did it naturally, bro.
Yeah.
And then also the guys that are so abundantly jacked up in the gym with their veins popping out of their foreheads, like, oh, I do it natural. I don't do any steroids. It's like, bro, who
Yeah,
cares?
Yeah,
Just
bro.
admit it to me that you do steroids.
not a
I know
professional
that.
athlete. Yeah.
I know that you're doing it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, 100%.
how do you feel about people who wear Saatchi beanies? We know how you feel.
Nah, yeah. I'm gonna clip them all together. I think that that thing needs to be burned and forgotten in history.
What is it?
I'll wear like a beanie in the
instantly
winter.
think that they're like
But
on
what is it?
drugs
What kind of
or
beanies we
something.
talking
The
about?
slouchy
I instantly
beanie.
think they're on
yeah,
drugs
He
or
doesn't
something.
like
Yes.
it.
I don't
Kind of
like
go
it
down
either.
to like their shoulders and stuff.
No
They're
good.
It like
Why-
hangs over the
yeah,
side
why you
and
wearing
shit. It's
it?
like
Yeah.
hanging
You
past
look,
your ear.
look like a fucking asshole.
No,
Yeah,
you look
why
like
you
a
wearing
fuck-
that?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that
don't
makes
like
sense.
that.
It's
at all.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
And you're eating
Makes no
avocado
sense.
toast on top of it, like while wearing the beanie. You know?
With the radish.
Not a good look for you.
100%.
Is CrossFit a cult? I feel like CrossFit was like huge like
Yes.
a while ago.
It was.
I don't feel like it's as big.
They
now.
were CrossFitters are like those like if you meet them at the bar, hey, how are you? Yeah, I could do 150 push-ups in 5 minutes.
Yeah,
You know, like one of those kind of people.
I feel like the CrossFit people when they were at the bar, like they weren't drinking.
Yeah,
you know,
they're
because
like,
they
yeah.
had CrossFit
and they had
in
to
the
let
morning.
everybody know, hey, I'm drinking a seltzer because I
Yeah, they're
work
gonna
out.
wait. They're
Yeah,
gonna
I
weigh
have
everything.
CrossFit at 8 a.m.
So
or
go
whatever.
home then.
Yeah, they are a cult.
What you doing here?
I will give them their flowers though. Those people are in insane shape.
Insane shit.
They're
Yeah.
doing crazy shit. They're like
Yeah.
lifting
Yeah.
boxes and throwing them. You know,
It's like American
Totally.
Ninja Warrior type shit.
I know.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
I'll give them their flowers. They are a little culty and they all like hang out together, which is also weird. You know, like we get it. You guys are all in shape.
Well,
hanging out
that's
together.
what's turned into running. Running has turned into that. The marathon runners and the people that love to run, it's become their personality.
Yeah.
You know, so
I love
it
to
happens.
walk,
It
and I
cycles.
just walk every day by myself and around Milwaukee.
I know you walk past my house every day, and somehow I don't see you at all ever in my
Yeah,
life.
every
ever.
day I walk
Not one
past your
time
house.
ever.
D, I feel like we should cap this off with question 41. I feel like 41. I was very excited to say this one.
What is the entitled housewife car in your opinion?
A black Range Rover.
My man.
It's not black.
I
though,
said
it's
the
white.
same thing. Range Rover, 100%.
It's white.
Anytime that I'm in traffic and I'm cut off by a Range Rover, I know immediately that there's no man inside that car. It's going to be an entitled housewife that's going to flip me off 10 times out of 10. And it's usually, and I'm sorry, it's a South Shore Staten Islanders. It's always the South Shore Staten Island entitled house moms driving those cars and then running their
hilarious.
mouths in it. You know, I had a couple of bad experiences. And it was funny. I was in the car. I was with my girlfriend. And then I was like, I said it because it happened once when we were getting on the highway. What, because you have a house in Tottenville? I'm supposed to let you cut me off? It's like, no, get behind me. You know?
It's a good one. The white Range Rover for sure.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Goddamn Range Rover.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
This was
this is a good one.
this was a good one. Okay,
There's some
a
stuff
lot
in
of
there, for
takeaways.
sure.
A lot of takeaways from this episode.
John, Stroll, tell everybody where you're going to be.
Oh this Sunday. What's the date? The date is 9.
Yeah, guys, I want to talk to you guys.
28th?
I want to find
Yes.
it. Yeah, Sunday 9/28, 3rd Avenue Stroll. On 87th Street, they're gonna kind of treat that like it's a block party.
Yeah.
Holbrook, Kettle, Brooklyn Roots, The Corner. Shout out to all of them. Y'all have a booth there selling out war stuff, South Brooklyn versus everybody stuff. It's gonna be a good time.
I'm coming to visit you, John.
It's gonna be a good time. We're gonna have fun.
We're all going to be there.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
As far as these hoodies, everybody, we had so many orders come in at once, and I really wasn't expecting it, that we're just going to catch up a little bit, and then we're going to re-release in the next coming week. Mike, shout out your socials for everybody for this one.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thank you for having me. For the second time, it was a pleasure. Definitely want to come by Sunday, show some love.
Yes, sir.
At War for sure.
Thank you, Pop.
Burrata Babe, appreciate it.
I don't know. Thank you guys
follow
for
me
having
on
me.
social media at Chef Mike Gargiulo, the Elevated Palate. If you need any good eats, any special eats, any infused eats, call me.
He's the guy.
I'll take
I
care
like
of you.
it.
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
I like it.
That's it.
Boom.
Thanks for tuning in to Intentionally Unintelligent. We hope you enjoyed our dive into the unfiltered and raw stories of today's movers and shakers. If you loved what you heard, be sure to subscribe, rate, and leave a review on your favorite podcast platform. Until next time, keep it real, keep it raw, and stay intentionally unintelligent.